All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Olathe District Activity Center. You are here in time for kickoff as the visiting Culver Stockton College Wildcats travel into Olathe, Kansas to take on your Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers. I will be your play-by-play guy for the evening. My name is Kyle Walker, joined this evening by Nick Sprague. Nick, how you doing this weekend?
I'm doing really good, man. Great day of college football so far and ready for an evening of it.
If you're just tuning in, Culver Stockton will be doing the kickoff. They're in all whites, white top, white bottom, white helmets, kicking off to the Pioneers in their silver helmets and then all Navy uniforms. Kicks in the air and we're underway. Pioneers did win the toss. And will receive now on this return, not making it back to the 25-yard line. Fielded the kick on a few hops, and the Culver Stockton special teams there to take down the runner. Culver Stockton comes into tonight. They are 1-0. They had a 40-0 victory last week against Texas College. Nick, how many shutouts did you see in your time?
As a Pioneer?
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 or 3. During my time, we had a transition of 3 head coaches. Not a lot of consistency.
They didn't want to work with you much, did they?
No, I was the problem, clearly. I was the problem.
Pioneers also 1-0 on this young season after a 37-13 victory over Nelson University last Thursday night to kick off the season. Here's a run off the right side. Not much doing for the Pioneers. Gain of 1.
It's not a bad run to start the evening. The cutback lane was not quite there, but 2 yards. 1 more yard, and you could say 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
You could, but you can't now. Pioneers sending their tight end in motion. This is Mouser going across the formation. Little play action pass going over the middle, has a man open and breaks a tackle. Trying to break a second was Gonzalez, not able to break the second tackle, but enough for the first down and plenty more as the ball gets near midfield. Little pitch and catch there by the Pioneers. Nicely done. Drew Miller under center for the Pioneers.
That'll be one of those keys that you want to look for MNU with the RPO game.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled it out quite a bit last week and probably looking to expand upon it this week.
Another man in motion for the Pioneers. Looked like a little pressure being shown by Culver Stockton. They back it off. And here's a run, and it goes absolutely nowhere. This will be a loss of somewhat on the play.
2 yards.
2-yard loss, even though he was finally dropped about 10 yards back. Culver Stockton not having any of that noise. And their defense has to be riding high after getting a first-week shutout. You don't see much in football. There's not many shutouts these days.
Now, the rules kind of favor the offense a little bit. Not to get into rule talk, but you know what I'm saying.
Might be true. Miller now pulls the ball back, going along the sideline. Dangerous pass off the defender's helmet. Ooh, that ball did not get there with nearly enough pace. And so Robert Jones, the sophomore, almost with a pick six, bringing up a third and very long for the Pioneer offense on this opening drive.
Yeah, you need that ball placed more towards the sideline. Can't leave that on the back shoulder.
Pioneers looking at the sideline for their play, emptying their backfield, at least for the moment, as Devin Andrews splits out wide. Pioneers with 2 on each side receiver. Now Andrews in motion across the formation. Throw over the middle, has a man, first down. There's a shot to the head, but ignored by tight end Mouser. He has enough for the first down and plenty more, and the Pioneers keep the drive alive. No, that wasn't Mouser. I apologize. That's 6. No, that can't be 6.
That was Mouser.
That was
sure.
Mouser.
That
Yeah,
was Mouser.
sure
We're
like
right over here.
All right, yeah. Listen to me, not the PA guy.
Yeah.
What does he know? Gordy. Another RPO. Ooh, that behind the intended target. Had to reach up.
We have a flag.
Knocked
We
it
have
down.
laundry on the field.
So this was an intended pass to Carter.
I'm wondering if they're going to call a defensive PI, like they think that the hand was being pulled down.
We'll see the official, the white hat behind the formation. Here comes the call. Pass interference on the defense. And lucky for the player, the microphone cut out as he was saying the number. But
Yes.
Either way, first down Pioneers. They get 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Brings the ball all the way up to the 20-yard line. Pioneer offense moving well. Defense has yet to be seen.
That's a good thing.
That's fine on your opening drive. Now Andrews again going to run the left side. Nothing doing. I will give Culver Stockton this in the early going. Their run defense is stout.
That's the second time we've seen number 3 make a tackle in the backfield, and he's a cornerback.
And he has a pass deflection already.
Might be somebody to watch.
Okay. Well, he's matched up with Carter. Now, Carter had a big week 1 in that victory for the Pioneers last Thursday night, so could be a good matchup here on the bottom of your screen. And they're going to go right at him. Carter has a step in the end zone. Touchdown! Nice lob right to the back left corner. Miller could not have placed it any better. Touchdown, Pioneers. Again, we just said to watch that matchup. It just came out of our mouths. And there it was, 1-1 on the bottom. Carter gets the better of this exchange.
That was a beautiful ball from Miller. Just dropped it right into the bucket.
And I believe the Pioneers kicker wearing a different number this week, because I see a little notation on our roster, but that's Luke Hardman, who we were uber impressed with last week. And now the cheermaster just threw a T-shirt right into the band that almost went down the tuba.
That would have been awesome to see. Actually, if we could have got that on film, that would have been awesome too.
Yeah, that would have. Oh, and just so you know, Nick, because you weren't here during pregame, someone was late. We have no replays tonight.
No replays tonight.
If we try and replay the system, it will explode, is what I was told. So.
All right. Well, we don't like that.
Nope.
Like all the cameras and everything will explode. Okay.
Yep. We actually have to pay attention this evening.
And and if the system explodes, that means Chad, our boss, explodes too.
All right. He goes down with the ship.
Like a good captain. All right. Well, that's fair to know.
Yep. All right. So 7-0 lead here in the early going. Culver Stockton about to enjoy their first offensive possession. Hardman getting lined up for the kickoff.
So that actually wasn't Hardman doing the field goal. That was Justice McNath.
Well, see, I don't think that's true. Because,
are you sure?
Yeah, well, look down here. Look, we got 3 under Luke Hardman because he's not wearing 25 like last week. Uh-oh. Muff on the return, able to be picked up, and going to be knocked down around the 20.
Not a bad return for what it was.
Indeed, and I somehow doubt that we're going to be having a defensive back or wide receiver kicking the field goals. I mean, I could be wrong. It's happened before, once or twice.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to call it Hardman until someone tells me different.
I like it. Stick with your guns.
That's right. All right, Culver Stockton heading out onto the field. Again, their first offensive possession of the evening. If you are tuning in from Culver Stockton, thank you for joining us here on the Pioneer Sports Network. We hope you enjoy your evening. We're all going to hope that it fares better than last year. Last year, during this matchup, the Pioneers walked away with a 69-7 victory on a game that took about 6.5 hours, it felt like. Now, this play blown dead before it begins.
They were running out of time on the play clock, it looked like. Oh.
I think they needed a reset of the play clock.
Yes.
So.
Need a reset of the play clock.
There we go.
Now we have a full 25 seconds.
And now we are ready to go. And we're just going to have a little handoff right in the middle. Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground. And it looks
Pioneers
like the
look like they've got it. And the Pioneers have it. All official signal recovered by the Pioneers, and this is where a replay would be fantastic. We could see which Pioneer came out of the pile with it.
That's okay, though. We'll take it.
I know Austin McFadden looked very fired up, as though he might have been the one to recover, or maybe he knocked it loose. Anyway, this was just a run right up the gut. And I thought they were going to break through, maybe get to the next level, but ball comes free. Pioneers back on offense. Ball placed at the 25-yard line. You cannot ask for better starting position. I mean, you could ask for it, but that'd be very selfish.
Yeah,
very selfish.
Nice orbit motion.
Going out wide, right, wide open in the flat. But Miller wants it all, going towards the end zone. Had Carter again, overthrew him this time. Carter into double coverage this time. Wow. And for what it's worth, I do believe that was Zane Hall. Zane Hall, not Mouser, with the catch earlier. That's an 8, not a 9. So apologies on that big first down catch that went to Hall and not Mouser.
You're such a good guy for going back and correcting yourself, just so you know.
I don't like to be wrong. Families listen to this. And I'll never forget when I was calling the MNU basketball games, it was the women's team. I actually had a family bring me a plate of brownies
Oh,
because they enjoyed my call and they were in town. And if you're going to give me food,
we'll take everything.
all day, every day.
That's
Here's
phenomenal.
A quick pass left side. Completed. Not much yardage on that. Ball goes into the hands of Miles Carson for the Pioneers. I don't recall calling his name Thursday night, so Carson's seen some action.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Third and 6. Let's see what they dial up.
Pioneers definitely already in field goal range, but they'd love to keep this drive alive.
Absolutely. I like this, a doubles formation, but it's all bunched in there tight.
Yeah, a lot of people on the line, it looks like, for Culver Stockton. Thought they were going to bring the heat. They back off. And this is nice pass outside, but too short. Not to the first down marker. Trying to get Andrews out of the backfield. The field goal unit checking in for the Pioneers. So I'm going to say, like, the number 25 jersey in the Navy must have gotten ruined.
You're right.
Gotten messed up in the wash, and so Hardman had to switch
Numbers.
to 3.
Yeah. I mean, who's going to complain about a single-digit number, though?
Oh, good kick. All together now, everyone. Good kick,
Good
and it's
kick.
good.
It's a clean operation. We like that. Good snap, good hold,
Right.
good kick.
Plenty of room on that one. Let's see, the ball was at the 25, I believe, when that kick was attempted. What did they say?
I don't think they said anything really good.
Oh, I thought they said the distance on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the 35.
I was trying to do the mental math, and I was coming up that. Oh, you know what? We have Noah on the sideline. We've got our sideline reporter again this week. He told me to bring it down to him. All right, after that field goal, what are you hearing on the sideline? No, we're not hearing you. Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
There it is. There
We
he
found
is.
him.
He is. All right. Yeah, it was Elijah McFadden on that fumble down here.
Okay.
Hey, whoa.
Just so you guys have some information there. They're really happy with how the offense is going. Obviously the defense too, but they're saying stay disciplined, stay hungry.
I love it. All right, we're going to be back to you, Noah. Thank
Sounds
you
good.
very
Thank you.
much.
We're going to make Noah work like we did last time.
Oh, I know.
Where we send him out every play. It's so good.
What did you hear when you talked to the officials? Tell us everything. It's like we're our own TMZ or something. What a kick. Hello.
That is a great kick.
Chased him down as he go. Boy, he thought about returning.
Yes,
Instead,
he did.
smartly downs it in the end zone because Pioneers were heading that direction with the quickness. Now, after the disappointing fumble on the opening drive for Culver Stockton, the Wildcats now looking for their second offensive possession.
Get it going again. I will say this is very nitpicky, but directly on the 25 right here,
Yes.
this window frame blocks everything perfectly. I'm leaning very far to the right or to the left to see everything
You
right
are
now.
so nitpicky.
I know.
So I'm sitting here in front of the big open window, and it's a beautiful night.
It is beautiful out here. Very light wind for ODAC as well.
All right, low snap, handled by the quarterback, throws over the middle, overshoots his target. I'd say you had a step, but just couldn't connect. They would like a flag. Does Culver Stockton? They are not going to receive one. Liam Thornton, the quarterback under center this evening for the Wildcat offense. Attempted pass to Dixon, getting out of reach of his outstretched hands. Going with a little delayed snap there. Oh, defender falls, and the receiver drops. Pioneers fortunate. Intended again for Dixon, had it in his hands. Defender fell down. He might have been able to turn and go, but could not bring in the pass. Falls incomplete. Now 3rd and 10.
Culver Stockton electing to go semi-quick with a no huddle.
So explain this to me. Well, all right,
Yeah,
you're going to
go
explain.
ahead.
You're going to explain this to me after this play because
All
this
right.
is a big 3rd down play. Crowd's getting noisy, trying to draw the Pioneers offside. Didn't work. Rolling right, throwing, heaving it. Boy, jump ball for anyone in the area, and it falls incomplete.
It was a good play. Very good play.
I thought he was going to come down with that, to be real honest there. Okay, so the
Yes.
offense for Culver Stockton, if you look in between plays, they're holding up 3 signs
Yes.
with numbers on them.
Yes.
Explain that system
Okay.
to me as you understand it.
Okay, so most often what you will see is with these signs in this system, you would see it more often with a defense. However, one of those signs is going to be live, and that's going to correlate to a number on a wristband, which they're all going to look at, and that's going to tell them exactly what play they need to run. Or a combo of numbers, depending on how they run their system.
Little rugby punt. And returning by the Pioneers at the 50, at the 45. Has an angle, 40, 35, 30. Defense is crashing in. Can he get around? Nice stutter step. Trying to reach the end zone, down at the 1. Devin Andrews with a great return. A lot of whistles being blown.
And
now a flag is thrown. I wonder if someone thought there was a fumble there because coming out of the scrum was another player with the ball. That was Lester Johnson who walked away with the football. So ball down at the 2, and the officials are going to talk things over.
I know we don't have replay.
We do not.
But one of the beautiful things about that entire punt return is you can see levels of coaching. If a player is approaching what could be a blindside. Oh.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on Culver Stockton. So half the distance to the goal is to go from the 2 to the 1. And you know when I said earlier that you couldn't get much better in your starting field possession?
Yeah, now you can.
Yeah,
now
you can't get any better than
you
the 1.
cannot complain. I mean, you can, but then you're getting really, really nitpicky. But anyway, what I was saying was that if you're approaching where it could be a blindside block or a block in the back, and instead you just kind of box them out and throw your hands up in the air, that's just beautifully done. You could have seen 2 or 3 of those on the Pioneers punt return there.
All right, there we go. We can even see across there. You're right. Now the defense has signs
There you
up.
go.
The 9-2-0 being shown.
And so what they'll do is they'll actually change which signs are live. It could be a combo of 1 or 2 in between each drive, so that way it's not clear.
Here's a run up the middle. That sure looks good to me.
Looks like Sherman Smith.
And Sherman Smith comes up with the Pioneer touchdown as they are now expanding their lead again after the punt return that took them all the way down to the 2, the penalty that took them to the 1, and the 1-yard run from Smith to take it to the house.
You know, I think the cheerleaders tonight should just start doing push-ups for every score. What do you think?
You know, they were doing that last year. They had someone on the board, and so the whole cheer squad would hold up the board, and someone would do the push-ups on top of it. Haven't seen that this year. That guy's arms probably fell off. Well, because, again, it was 69-7 last year when we played Culver Stockton, and he was trying to do the push-ups for every score. Like, I couldn't even imagine.
Switch to sit-ups.
Yeah, right. That's not going to benefit me anymore, but
it's valid, actually. That was a great kick, by the way. I know we were talking through that, but that was a great kick.
Yeah, I think it one-hot the parking lot. All right, let's see. Noah, you want us to come down to you? Oh, he's going to the microphone, baby. Here we go.
He's ready.
Talk to us about that. It doesn't get any better than that.
Man, so easy on offense right now for them, and they're pretty stacked about it, but it's still the same message from Coach Cordova. We knew this was going to be a little easier than last week. Just stay humble and stay hungry.
All right, thank you, Noah. And so that's something I meant to ask you, Nick. So you've been in these situations before, right? So last year, anyone on this squad knows that we just waylaid Culver Stockton.
Yes.
Last week, a pretty decisive victory against our opponents from Texas. One could almost think this might have been a trap game.
It very well could have. I mean, to be honest with you, you're in college football, even at this level, you hear the saying, anybody can win any given Saturday. Right? So at any point, something can happen. I remember very distinctly in my senior year, we went to CMU, and we got very close to losing that game, which we should not have.
Right.
It was bad.
Returnable kick taken at the 3, angling to the right, the return man for Culver Stockton. Got a little delayed. Now it's going to be pushed out of bounds. Oh, jeez. Okay, bodies flying everywhere. Stop.
We have an injury down there on the sideline as well.
Well, yeah, the way he came in, something didn't seem right because his brakes didn't work. So we do have a player down for the Pioneers.
Can't see a number on that.
No, he was holding his left knee, which already has a brace on it.
That doesn't mean anything in college football, by the way.
Right. Well, I'm looking for what I can from up here. But, yeah, the whole Pioneer sideline taking a knee as they tend to the player. The defense in the huddle with their coaches. Yeah, definitely left knee, though. That's what the trainers are working on.
Hey, man, he's writhing in pain.
Yeah. Yeah, the way he was coming in and couldn't stop, I think that knee buckled somewhere in the process. So we're still going to hover right around the 25-yard line, which doesn't work out well for your view.
It's if Chad ever goes back and watches this, or maybe he can hear me where I'm at right now. I know the new press box is built, but I would like big open bay windows on gas struts. Yes? I'm getting nods of agreement in the booth as well here.
I'm good with that.
So, okay, cool.
I don't know what our booth looks like just yet. You're going to get to experience it before I do.
Oh, that's pleasure.
Yeah, the game on the 27th that I won't be able to be at.
If we're there. I hope we're there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we're going to be. I hope so. Yeah, I hope you're right. So I will not get to experience the new press box until October.
Oh, that'll be beautiful, though.
It's going to be so wonderful. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Is his number 2? Is that Elijah McFadden?
For
our injury down here. I can't tell.
Oh, okay. I think you might be. But no, I thought he had 2 digits on him. Hard to tell.
We'll
He's walking profile to us. Here's a run, right side. Pioneer defense says nope. And credit to the running back for Culver Stockton. He was not going to go down without a fight. He was finally wrestled down by the lineman. This was, Nicholas Jarrett with the carry.
It's great pursuit by the MNU defense there.
Yeah, once he got wrapped up, they still did not stop pursuing because it took more than one person to get him out of bounds. Or take him down, sorry. He wasn't quite pushed out of bounds. Low snap again. Looking, has a man too high. And that pass out of bounds, incomplete. Attempted to the tight end. Thomas Shue, the tight end senior, was the intended target. Now our injury is heading into the tent, and we have lost all vision. I never saw a number. His jersey is bunched up as well. Didn't help.
We've been confirmed there is a 2 on the jersey, however.
There is a 2.
So we're not sure. So if we figure it out, we'll let everybody know.
Definitely looked too big to be a cornerback. But I'm not going to guess anymore. All right, big third down, 3rd and 12. Coming up for the Wildcat offense. Pioneer defense looking to keep him pinned back. Another low snap. Oh, nice stunt. Quarterback is wrapped up. Can't escape. Down he goes. And that was a sack by Matthew Boot. I can never say his name right.
Good luck.
Oh, man. I hate that. Patusik. That's what it was. It's Patusik.
There you go. That's good.
I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that from last year. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me.
That's really good. I like it. Actually, I really like what the defense was doing there. They were showing cover high or cover 2 shell, 2 high safeties, and they actually rolled down to a cover 3, which is really nice. Maybe I shouldn't talk so loud. We're actually sitting here next to the Culver Stockton booth.
No, I've had coaches get mad at me before. We're fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, boy, that punt. Well, it's sailing.
That's a good punt.
Yeah, that's a good punt. It didn't look that good coming off the foot. And good pursuit. Whoa, still on his feet, though. Now down he goes. Good grief. That's running 25 yards and gaining 3.
That was playing Madden on the PlayStation,
right?
And constantly hitting circle.
Spin move, spin move, spin move.
That was impressive, though. It's very impressive.
So,
you know who we could ask about the injured player?
Oh, how about a sideline reporter? You think we have one of those that can tell us about the injured player who's right in front of the tent?
Yeah.
All right, talk to us, Goose.
Yeah, that injured player was number 24 for us, number 24.
That is Kayvon Gooden Brooks.
Gotcha. Thank you,
All
Noah.
Right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, a design quarterback keeper. No, an option.
Speed option with a fake.
I can't tell you the last time I saw that. It didn't go anywhere. Knocked down. Let's see. It ended up in the hands of Sherman Smith. He's taken down behind the line. Nope. They're going to say no gain. But, yeah, an option run by the Pioneer offense.
I really like that. I wonder if there's an option to also pitch that to be a I can't think of the sweep.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Football brain just turned off right there.
Right over the middle. Oh, great pitch and catch. Miller into the waiting hands of Zane Hall. Zane Hall showing up big today. You know, it was Gonzalez last time who started huge. Now Hall.
It's a beautiful RPO with a quick post route. That was gorgeous.
Well, they are doing well. I can't tell if he's handing the ball off or keeping it. I don't know until he makes another move. Now here's movement all over the place. They fake the pitch, hand it off, right side run.
Jet sweep. That's the thing I'm looking for.
There we go.
The fake jet sweep. Wow. Holy cow.
We got there, folks. We got there.
Delayed. Someone send a coffee to the booth.
Now hold the phone. So 16 just went in for the Pioneers. I have that listed as Axel Aldino, a quarterback. And he just scooted into the play.
He's a tight end on this formation.
Interesting. And they're just a spin, hand it off left side. And Smith, good moves. Here's
gonna
going to be
have
a
a holding.
hold, and
Yep.
this is going to be on Mouser, so this is coming back. Close to the first down marker, but not quite there.
You know, if he is a quarterback, that wasn't a terrible job blocking.
I wonder if maybe he's a quarterback they're trying to convert into a tight end type situation.
That would take a lot of convincing if you
Yeah.
played quarterback your entire life, and now all of a sudden, hey, will you put your hand in the dirt and go
Yeah.
hit people that are 300 pounds more? Yeah, Travis Kelce's a great example, but he's a little bit bigger than the average quarterback.
Well, back in the 90s, there was a KU guy, I think, that did that, who played quarterback in college and then got drafted to the NFL, ended up playing tight end. Oh, boy, it's going to drive me nuts until I think of his name, but...
I'm just thinking about all these people that have tried that, like Tim Tebow, big body.
Right, right.
Number 16, not a big body.
No.
Is that Mouser in the backfield there? Kind of a sniffer position?
I believe so.
It is not.
And
It
look,
is
he's
number
wide.
16.
Oh, 16 was open, and he gets blown up anyway. Here's a third of the
It's gonna be
sideline. What are we
out
going
of
to call that?
bounds.
Out of bounds. Trying for Gonzalez along the sideline, not able to pull it in and keep his feet down.
I really like that flood concept, though. That was nice.
Aldino's still in there. He has been in for 3 or 4 plays in a row now. He's not going anywhere.
He's a new tight end. They've convinced him.
I guess so.
He actually is a little bit bigger of a body. I apologize for my previous statement.
But you can tell, like, he keeps looking to other people to kind of line him up.
Yeah.
Now he's in kind of the slot position. Our wide receiver is way off sides at the moment. No, he's got his foot there. All right, Aldino in motion. I'm just fascinated by this. Now he sets right side.
Throw it to him.
Pressure comes, and Miller's going to run. He's got a lane. He's got a blocker. Has the first down, lowers the boom, and goes out of bounds.
I really like that in a quarterback.
Yep, you saw that last year, talking professional when Mahomes just bowled over the 49ers defensive back. Same feel right here on that one.
You saw that last night.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you can talk about it a little bit. It's
No,
okay.
I-
It's okay.
There's not a therapist here, otherwise
It
I'm
did
fine.
look a little Mahomey, as our producer says over here. That's so good.
A little Mahomey.
Little Mahomey.
What are we doing here?
Is it third
Oh,
down?
It's 4th and
Oh,
5. I'm sorry.
our
Boy.
sticks are wrong.
There
okay,
we go.
There
Yep,
it
now
is.
they fixed the sticks. All right, so the Pioneers bring on the punt unit. Boy, howdy. 4th and 5. This is going to be a long one. This is 49. Oh, that got there. Was that straight? No, it was
not
left.
straight.
Oh, but it had the distance.
Had a little bit of a helicopter motion
did,
to
yeah.
it.
So the 49-yard attempt, no good for Hardman, and so this will be the best starting field position of the day for Culver Stockton. As the Wildcats take over on offense, that drive stalled rather quickly for the Pioneer offense while we were up here talking about Patrick Mahomes. Not that we're in the Kansas City area or anything, but we are.
Culver Stockton's from Missouri as well. Okay, everybody on this should be Chiefs fans now that the Rams have moved.
We don't like anything from St. Louis anyway.
All right, see? We're all fans.
Sorry, that's my own personal bias, and I've had it
That's
for a very
okay.
long time.
That's okay.
All right, Wildcats. With 2 receivers to the right of the quarterback, 1 to the left. Running back remains in the backfield with them. And they're going to hand it off right up the middle. First carry for the running back since that fumble.
So an interesting development, and
2
this
yards.
is this nitpicky, just
Oh,
on my
again.
end. I know, I'm terrible. The Pioneer defense was actually playing that trips-looking formation where they have a sniffer back right off a wing almost.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing it as if it was trips and checking to a 3.
Speaking of trips, we got
yeah.
trips right here for Culver Stockton. And they're going to pull it back, go left. High pass, dangerous pass.
And they're going to throw a pass interference there.
Are they really?
They are.
Didn't look like it to me.
They are going to say, just like the other, where the Pioneers benefited, that the other
Right.
hand was held down.
Now, that very well could be.
Oh, all of us are not Chiefs fans. Well,
Who's not? Because they can just leave the box.
Jeez, no, not up here. One person in the chat. Sorry, Felicia.
Oh, do we have the chat going today?
We have the YouTube chat going.
That's
It's
awesome.
back.
Sweet. That's always so much fun. I'll have to get the YouTube stream pulled up so you guys can tell us how terrible we are.
That's wow. Okay,
I tease. Normally, everyone is super nice.
Yeah.
I've only been cussed out twice.
please, only twice in 10 years of doing this. It's so good.
Yeah,
That's a
but-
really good penalty for the Culver Stockton, by the way. We are all over the place today.
Yeah, we are. But look, now they're marching them back.
What is happening right
Where
now?
are we going?
Are we calling pass interference on Culver Stockton?
Are we changing the severity?
I mean, that's not a penalty. You can change severity.
Well, maybe it's a spot foul.
Ooh, good point.
Culver Stockton coaches are confused, and I honestly can't blame them at this point. Okay, first down, ball placed at the 40-yard line. That is where the Culver Stockton offense is going to take over. Glad we finally got there, folks, and you came along this journey with us.
It was a beautiful one.
And
that was a
right
beautiful
up the middle,
power.
And there we go. Pioneers able to wrestle the running back to the ground. That was quick, no gain.
I know it didn't work out for Culver Stockton, but I always like to see the big guys get to pulling out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Again, if we could just have a telestrator so I could draw, that'd be awesome.
All right, 2nd and 9. They gave him one on that
Empty
carry.
backfield.
That was a generous yard.
Generous yard. Okay, we got switching Pioneers.
Oh, the Pioneers are moving all
over the place.
Oh.
We got empty backfield. Got to get people lined up correctly.
4-man pressure. They have their man. Nice hit and wrestled down. Great tackle by the Pioneers. That being Kevin Ledesma Garcia.
They're going to be set up for a 3rd and 5 here. It'd be interesting to see what Culver Stockton pulls out.
Big personnel change being made by the Pioneers, and they look super lost right now.
Yeah, you'd be calling a timeout.
Oh, and we jumped. And
nope, they didn't throw a flag.
Well, an incomplete pass. The Pioneers were a mess on that play and absolutely got away with one.
One of the big things as a coach is usually if the offense subs, that's your tip as a defensive coach to start subbing.
Yeah.
Because then you have the opportunity. That's where you see people start playing mind games where they're just trotting people out on the field real slow like.
And now the punt unit coming on for Culver Stockton. Again, their punter he's got a sneaky leg. Like when you see him kick this, it doesn't look like he gets much on it, but the thing just sails. High snap, he's able to corral it. And the Pioneers are going to return. Dangerous. And wrestled down at the 25-yard line. Really thought our return man was going to take a look on that one, but able to escape the worst of the contact.
It's not bad. Pioneers are going to start this drive from the 26.
This will be their worst starting field position of the day.
Chanting along with the band, everybody. Chanting along with the band.
Well, we're changing personnel right now. I'm trying to make YouTube work. There's a lot happening up here.
That's okay. I will let you know that we were told to stop glazing the Chiefs. So,
wow. Hey, we don't use that kind of fruity language in here, folks. I mean, kiss your mother with that mouth? What's going on here? Pioneers.
3-yard run.
Run up the middle.
It's good.
It was something. There we go.
It was something.
It was something.
Beautiful.
Now they got me mad. No.
So Culver Stockton's going to be running a 3-3 stack, which I really like.
So explain a 3-3 stack. What are we talking? So
we got D linemen, 3 linemen, and 3 linebackers, and the linebackers are directly stacked over the D linemen. What that actually allows is you can actually switch your gaps a little bit easier and who's attacking where. It's actually a lot of fun to play in.
And another run up the middle, taken down. Culver Stockton has done well against the run today. Nothing doing there. And quickly, the Pioneers facing 3rd down.
Yeah, the 3-3 stack is actually designed to stop the run just because you have 6 bodies in the box at all times. And actually, you can actually do quite a few stunts, extra blitzes, all kinds of very fun things. Something to watch.
All right, Pioneers have their play from the sideline, lined up and ready to go. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Hello, Heather. And we're going that one-on-one coverage right side. Too strong for Gonzalo.
Oh, they are going to throw a flag on that.
Ooh.
If you want my opinion, it was incidental contact with crossing of the feet. But
I wouldn't have thrown that flag, and as the Pioneer broadcaster, I wouldn't have thrown that flag.
Yeah.
Sorry, Culver Stockton folks. Even we as the announcers don't agree with that.
Yes. Going to be bailout on that one.
Yeah. Okay, so they gave him the 10 yards from the previous spot, not all the way down where the contact took place.
It's very good.
Automatic first down, so the Pioneers get a fresh set of downs to keep the drive going.
Looks like Pioneers are going to go with a traditional trips. Nope, never mind. Mouser's going back in.
Yeah, see, don't call their plays.
I was getting really excited there. Mouser's not usually out of the backfield.
I'm just going to turn around, hand it off, running right side, still nothing doing.
It's really good work by a DN there as you're running out an outside zone or an outside stretch play. Want to play flat to that line of scrimmage, and they did a great job there of keeping that play just expanding and waiting till reinforcements come. That's awesome.
That was Donovan Greer with the carry for the Pioneers, second down.
Hey, now we're in a true trips formation. We like that.
So all the action's up on the top of your screen. Now,
Never
man
mind.
in motion, Mouser ruining it for you yet again. RPO has him across the middle to Carter. Carter one to beat. He's taken down by his defender. But first down and plenty more by Carter in the Pioneer offense. That was tackle credited to Marcus Tudeca, freshman.
That was interesting. If you're watching the broadcast, one of the things to look for as a offense motions, just a quick tip, if a offense is motioning and no one runs with them, defense is in zone.
Yep.
If somebody runs with them, it's man.
Hey, where did our chat go? Really? I lose the chat for an ad? I hate you, YouTube. There we go.
No, you love YouTube.
I do
Stop
not.
it. You
Here's a
love YouTube.
Run right side.
2
And
yards.
Not much going for the Pioneers.
Hey, Kyle, guess where we're at again? We're on the
We're on the
25-yard
25-yard line.
I'm all the way over here by the broadcaster. This is so good.
By the producer. He's in the producer's
yeah,
lap.
producer.
Not mine.
Yeah, sorry. Just means I like the producer more than...
And nobody blames you. Ball on the 24-yard line for the second down for the Pioneer offense. Mouser in motion again. Switches to the right side of the formation. Snap. RPO again. Over the middle. Has Mouser. And he gets upended, but has enough for the first down. It's going to be first and goal coming up for the Pioneer offense.
Really like that quick seam action.
Yeah, that was just Mouser right at the seam.
It's nice. Quick look, almost like a tight end dump. Get right behind those linebackers.
Mouser quick because he was already way down there, and that was a pretty quick throw.
You know who's in again? Aldino.
Is he really?
Aldino is in.
All right, let's see what happens. They're going to hand it off right side again, trying to follow his blockers, and swallowed whole at the line is Andrews.
Okay, I specifically watched Aldino there.
What'd
and
he do?
He did a great job. He did what is called a gallop step, and if we could have replays, I would 100% say replay that because it was awesome. As an O-lineman, you're galloping into a double team, trying to knock through the hip, trying to get him off balance, and Aldino did a good job there.
All right, that's going to do it for the first quarter, everyone. It is 17-0 in favor of the home Pioneers. First 15 minutes are completed, so we're going to change the ends of the field. Producer guy, you want to run a commercial? You want it? You want it? Huh? You
Nope.
want it? Nope.
Nope. Does that blow up the system too?
Much like
He doesn't know.
Much like the replays, we're not going to commercials either.
Should we make Noah talk to us as he walks? You know what we could do? We could make Noah talk to us, and we could have the mobile camera.
All right, well, they're both right there. Noah, dazzle us with your brilliance, sir. What are you hearing down there?
Just a dominant first quarter here from the Pioneers on both sides of the ball on offense and defense. That is a former quarterback, Axel, number 16, that's trying to change to a tight end is what I've just been told.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. But it looks, from what I've heard and from you guys and what I've seen of myself, he looks pretty good. So
yeah,
they might be keeping him in, is what they said.
Yeah, we're going to watch that the rest of the game. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, I still love this sideline stuff.
I love it so much.
This is so great.
It makes me so happy. The fact that we have somebody down there that we could be like, you know what we could start asking to do? We could start asking to do coach interviews.
During the game?
Like at halftime, you know? Like before they go into the locker room.
Yes.
How cool would that be?
Stop him before he trots in there.
Yeah, that'd be so sweet. Could you imagine being a visiting coach and they're like, hey, we want to interview you at halftime before you just...
You're like, shut up, kid. I got to get in the locker room.
It's not the Big Ten. You're right. This is the Heart of America Conference. This is better.
Which is better.
Exactly.
All right, Pioneers now all the way on the right side of your screen. They're going to run it right side, trying to power through and couldn't quite get in there. Had a full head of steam to the running back, not able to punch through down at the 1.
I really like that split back, that two-back shotgun formation. That was nice.
It did seem that he
Lots of
actually found a
operations.
little room this time. Maybe Culver Stockton wasn't able to collapse on just the one running back when there were two back there.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to start using some more misdirection. Well, never mind. They're taking out Sherman Smith.
It's really cool because we don't have a replay. I can just make stuff up and no one can prove me wrong.
That's a good point. Unless somebody goes back and rewinds.
No, don't do that. The system will blow up.
Yeah.
This is an empty backfield at the moment for the Pioneers.
That quad set over there. They got
No,
numbers.
design keeper. He's in.
It was
Touchdown.
all a fake.
Drew Miller keeps the ball, takes it himself, able to go off the right tackle and into the end zone for a Pioneer touchdown.
I thought they were going to throw a bubble screen there with 4-on-3, but
I thought throwing in this particular spot of the field was going to be bold at best. But I will take this anytime.
I agree. You know what they could have done? They could have done the tush push. That could have been fun.
Oh, the Eagles have ruined football.
It's not true.
Curse you, Jalen Hurts.
It's not true.
And Jason Kelsey, runner-up to sexiest man alive.
That was good. That was a good kick. Now that we're talking about so many other things. The Pat McAfee of the MNU Pioneers got that one through really quick.
That's right. All right, so with that, in the early stages of the second quarter, it is 24-0 in favor of the Pioneers.
That fight song, though.
Yes, I try not to talk over the band when I can avoid it. They're good.
They are good.
I like the band.
That was one of the best additions MNU's made. Besides the sideline reporter. The sideline reporter might top that.
It might. Yeah, it is my new favorite thing.
It's my new favorite thing. I think about the sideline reporter quite a bit.
I did actually tell my family about him earlier today. Said, "Oh, we had the coolest new thing," and they all looked at me because they don't care at all.
Yeah, my birthday was right after we called that last game, and my parents watched the game, and they all talked about the sideline reporter.
Well, they should. Low line drive kick sails over the return man's head out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line, but on the good side of the field this time, not blocked in my vision.
Not the bad 25.
Yeah, bad 25.
Yeah, we have a good 25 and a bad 25. We want to thank Felicia for being in the YouTube chat. She's awesome. She's keeping us going right now. It got pretty quiet.
Except for the fact that she's not a Chiefs fan. That's
No, she was the Chiefs fan.
No, she's not. If you go back and read the chat.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Well,
it's
she
okay.
just said not all of us. She didn't say she wasn't.
Yeah, I'm just reading between the lines. So
Well,
it's all right, though.
I don't do that stuff. I'm not subtle.
We appreciate you, Felicia.
We do.
Yep.
Go Chiefs. Here's a run right up the middle. Pioneer defense is there. And down they go. No gain on the play. Oh, they're going to give him one. Now, I was looking more at Matty Famo. He definitely not a Chiefs fan. He was the one with the
that's a good point.
inappropriate comment.
The inappropriate, it's just slang, man.
Wash his mouth out with soap.
It's only slang. It's Gen Z language.
Which
Ooh.
I wouldn't understand
That's a good
at
point.
all.
That's a good point.
My daughter still makes sense to me.
I should start speaking in Gen Z language.
Please
just to
don't.
throw.
No, please don't.
Okay.
I want to understand what we're talking about.
It's fair.
No cap. Or gown. I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, there's a nice throw over the middle. Best offensive play of the day so far for Culver Stockton. Rumbling, stumbling to the middle of the field. That was well done by the wide receiver.
That was really good.
This be Jacorian Wiggles. He did all of that. Wiggle. I love it. What a great name for a wide receiver. Wiggles.
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
Even Gordy appreciated it.
I love it.
I heard him. So Wiggles with the biggest play of the first half so far for Culver Stockton. See if they can gain some momentum here. Right now in the shadows of the press box. They're going to pull it back. Right side. Wiggles again, and he catches it on the double clutch.
He caught that, yep.
Well done. He knocked it up into the air. Had to go back up and bring it back down.
They're seeing a little bit of a size mismatch there, which I
And there definitely is one, except
can't disagree.
I think they just pulled Wiggles off the field.
Nope, Wiggles is still on.
Is he still on? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there he is.
He's on the far top of our screen here.
I'm old. The eyes just aren't what they used to be.
It's okay. Notice that the Pioneers have pulled their safeties down in. I wonder if Culver Stockton's going to try and maybe run a slant right behind it. deep crossing route.
Wiggles alone at the top. Yep, he slanted right in. You called that. Pressure by the Pioneers. They have their man out of the backfield. Ooh, and he wants a little contact. Seeking the contact. Let's see. Well, let's see. I have that listed as a quarterback. Shimon Coleman at number 1. And again, folks, we know that our rosters are not always perfect. This is what we are provided with. So, again, apologies to the family if you're like, no, I know exactly who that is. And we're wrong. Because, yeah, right now he's in the backfield.
Another moving piece.
Yeah, I mean, hey, as a quarterback, you wonder if at some point in time they might try a little trickeration.
They might. Options.
Going left, looking left, throwing left.
Beautiful
has a man.
throw.
Yep. Boy, he got a nice step on that one.
That was a beautiful throw.
And that's Kyle Dixon, who has been the favorite target so far today for Culver Stockton. And as you said earlier, just dropped it right in the bucket. So that is a touchdown for the Wildcat offense, their first of the afternoon. Closing the gap to 24-6, pending the extra point.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw.
Look, someone liked my gown color.
I know. I saw it.
I'm going to assume they liked it. They dabbed. Look, it's a dab.
They dabbed.
It's a dab emoji.
Gosh.
I know things.
This is getting really old really quick. And as in old, I mean like old manish.
Look, it's 6:46. It's almost my bedtime.
That was a great kick. Let's get back to the football. That was a great snap, great hold, great kick.
So the extra point is good, is what he's trying to say. 24-7 with 11:45 remaining before halftime. That's where we're at in this here matchup.
This is unhinged.
You know, this is like a baseball game where, you know, it's 16-1 and the announcers are so bored.
We're not bored, though.
No, we're not.
Problem.
But we sound like that kind of stupid.
That's a good point. We have reached that level of stupid.
We're that kind of ridiculous right now. It's not even the case, but we're that kind of ridiculous.
You're right. Eventually, we should ask Noah, our sideline reporter, what he thinks about our commentary so far in this. We should have him grade us.
Surprised he hasn't just run away from the stadium yet.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out if he's taking out his earpiece or not.
No,
he's definitely got his
us.
earpiece in. He's left. Oh, he wants to talk to us.
All right, bring it, buddy.
I give it an A.
My man. Thanks, Noah. I give it an A.
Yeah, and just so everyone knows, like every piece of technology in this place and along the sideline, that's Noah's responsibility, which is why we don't kick it to him all the time. He has a lot to do. Busy man.
Wears like 7 or 8 hats. Maybe he needs a raise.
Hey, I'd give him one, but I have no say.
You're right.
Here's a little, this little halfway kick right there. Ooh, taken by one of the up men. I think it's Mouser who said, I'll go.
I want that ball. No,
and he's still going. Look, he got some room to the outside. Now pushed out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Good return for the Pioneers.
That was actually Matthew Patusik.
Oh, okay. That's our number 5.
Is that how you say that?
Yep. It was either him. Yeah, it's not Sherman Smith. So, yeah, Patusik.
That was nice. He's like, I don't touch the ball very often. I'm a DB. Give me that thing.
Give me that thing.
Can't blame him.
Oh, no. And it was a good return.
It was a great return.
Knew what he was doing when he got it. The ball is actually placed around the 37-yard line. That's where the Pioneer offense is going to take over. Miller and Andrews in the backfield right now. 3 receivers to the right of Miller. Nobody lined up wide left.
I have a tight end over there to the top of the screen.
DB backed off. Do you see that? Here's
sure
a run
did.
right up the middle. So
It's a pretty good indicator that it's going to be a cover 3 or a cover 3 or a cover 4 shell.
So really, all things considered, the Wildcats are doing well bottling up this run. So the DBs just want to make sure nothing gets behind them at this point, feeling like the linebackers and linemen have the run pretty well covered.
Absolutely. You might think that they might switch to like a bend don't break philosophy. Keep everything in front of us, and as long as we can do that, we can stay in this game. That was a great rip move right there off the line by number 8.
Yep. Run right side, nothing doing for the Pioneer offense. Again, the run game has been stifled so far in this game.
Rashad Henson, by the way, I want to make sure I say his name. It was a great rip move, just completely disrupted that entire play.
All right, now flipping the script a little bit, you normally don't see Gonzalez here near side and Carter up at the top, but we've got that right now. I wonder if they've found a matchup they like. Or it's another run up the middle. But it's 3rd down. Pioneers need some yards here. Gonzalez in motion. Now everyone's to the quarterback's left. He's looking. Sends it down the middle of the field. Nice catch. Stays on his feet, absorbing contact. Now he's going to be wrestled down. Is the Pioneers' target Zane Hall. Hall having himself a good day so far.
It was really nice. That was a quick, well, not a quick. It was a deep out route, finding the soft spot in the zone. Aldino is checking in. I saw you pointing him out. That was good.
There we go. Here you come now. You know we're going to freak out when he catches a pass.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. I bet the sideline does, too.
I bet they do. All right, Pioneers with the first down, going 2 to the right. Throw over the middle. It's tipped in the air and intercepted. And the Pioneer offense is going to knock down the interceptor. Carter had it right in the breadbasket. It's just not able to corral it. Popped straight up and into the waiting arms of the defender. So that is the first turnover for the Pioneer offense today.
Absolutely. Can't let the ball jump up in the air.
Yeah.
You're going to miss it, let it fall.
Yep. Knock it down.
Knock it down, right? I can't catch. Obviously, he can catch. He plays offense.
And had himself an amazing game.
Yes, right.
Last week. I think his return was also Pickleman's play of the game.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yep.
Because you can hear us on there say,
That's right.
Don't return this. And then he does.
Showing why we sit in the booth. All right, Culver Stockton, let's see if they can capitalize on this. They're going to look to throw, going for the home run early after the turnover. Don't blame them. They have a man and overthrows. Ooh, 15 had a step. Now, he might have actually had 2 steps.
Absolutely.
Eli Edmonds wasn't quite able to get under it. The pass a little out of his reach.
Found a space there, trying to run right up that seam, beat that cover 3 that the Pioneers have been in pretty much all game.
So now, okay, look, they've gone away from the signs on offense. Now they have different colored pennies.
They got hand signals now.
From the sideline. So they're mixing it up, are the offensive end of Culver Stockton's bench.
Trying to avoid that sign stealing.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm certainly not trying to steal signs.
No,
I'm just trying to understand.
I was just saying they're trying to avoid the sign stealing.
I mean, trust me, if I was smart enough to figure this out, I absolutely would call it. See, look, now it's pennies
signs
and numbers.
Okay, we got stuff.
Oh,
Maybe we got formations happening, and then we have the numbers, which is the play call, and only one of is live.
This is great, though. Send the sideline reporter over to them. Let's interview the guys in the pennies.
Wonder if Noah can do that.
Probably not. They might not like that.
No, just walk over in all MNU gear and ask, can you explain your calling
Explain
system?
your secrets to us. All right.
That's funny.
Oh, nice catch.
Wow.
Pioneers lost him. Foot race to the end zone, and we're going to lose that one. Touchdown, Culver Stockton.
Number 13.
That was Kyle Dixon again, who is having himself an amazing first half. And a lot of momentum now being built by Culver Stockton. The Pioneers are going to need to kind of quell the storm here.
Absolutely. That would be like a mesh concept right there across the middle, and you can just get a lot of things lost in the garbage.
And that's exactly what happened. He got freed up as everyone was going across the formation there, or across the play.
It's actually really beautifully done.
I'd love to show a replay of it.
Yeah.
Producer, man.
Nah, it's not his fault.
No, but I'm going to blame him anyway.
I don't know what's happening anymore. There's people in the box. There's things happening. My ADHD is going crazy.
I think Chad was trying to understand who got credited for what. And so.
I think he was trying to understand the interception, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Either,
maybe.
Right?
I don't know.
All right, we'll see. Now I'm going to be a complete jerk face. I'm going to say Felicia went and talked that smack, and now 14 unanswered for Culver Stockton. We have angered the football gods.
Yeah, see.
I'm going to blame her rather than blaming our own performance.
We angered the football gods. That's crazy work.
9:01 remaining until halftime. We got ourselves a ball game. It's
not bad.
24-14. Pioneers jumped out to the early lead, but again, 14 unanswered points by the Wildcats of Culver Stockton.
And I will say this. I mean, again, anybody can win on any given Saturday, and obviously, I mean, most people watching this are going to be Heart fans, Heart of America Conference fans. It's a good conference. It's deep.
Oh, yeah.
The North Division has 3 of the top-ranked teams, and you have 1 in the South Division. Or I got that mixed up. 1 in the North Division, 3 in the South Division.
Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty loaded. So if you're going to play in it, you got to be good.
Boom. There's the kick. This will be returnable for the Pioneers. Fielded around the 11, actually. It was kind of short. Oh, and the ball's free, but I think the Pioneers fell on it. Dangerous. Boy, things not going well for the Pioneers right now, but the special teams at least able to keep possession. As that ball was recovered by Carson, Alfonsi. Again, when you're a special teams player and you're getting your name called out, you either did something really good or really bad. So
that was really good. Dude, Felicia is a Culver fan.
Well, I thought she was a Pioneer fan.
No, look at her. She's saying go Culver. She's a Culver fan.
No,
we
look
like
up
that.
here. Let's go Pioneers. Let's go MNU.
She's cheering on everybody.
Well, yeah, so she's just a football fan.
She's just a football fan.
Love it.
She's a Heart of America Conference fan.
I'm here for it.
I like it.
I think this was Gen Z for OK Culver, calm down.
Oh, maybe it would be.
I'm going to go with that.
Okay, maybe it would be. Maybe we'll get confirmation in the chat.
All right, Pioneers throw it over the middle. Has a man. Great catch. Zane again, I do believe.
Yep.
Zane Hall. He's finding that spot over the middle. And that's where he's doing a lot of his damage today. And that was a quick throw. Was that
very nice.
Was that even a three-step drop? Or
that was
a
not.
Step
it
and a
was
half?
Very quick. Honestly, if the offense can figure out where Culver is running their zones.
To Gonzalez on the outside. Able to come up with the catch and falls down right around the first down marker there. Oh, no, I think he's got it. He's got it. No, he doesn't have it? No,
it's going to be second and 1.
1 yard short.
One of the interesting things to me is that Culver is running a one-high safety look towards the field side right now, which I guess it is trips over there with Mouser hiding on the end of the line.
Here's a run left side. This is going nowhere. Wildcat defense, boy, they are stiff against that run.
Absolutely. That power just took forever to develop and gave it time to be pursued by the backside.
Pioneers slowing it way down right now, facing third down. Not going to the line quickly at all. 3rd and 4, ball on the 48-yard line.
I feel like you got to get this, limit the damage right now.
Yeah, you don't want to give the ball back to Culver Stockton right now. They are too hot. Miller throws it, knocked away. Great play by the defensive back to knock the ball away from Zane Miller.
He tried to find that spot again.
Yeah, Zane Hall, I'm sorry, not Miller. And now the Pioneers going to bring on the punt unit. And see, look, 3, it's Hardman. I'm telling you, 3 is Hardman tonight.
Yeah, it is.
He's doing
right.
all the kicking.
Pat McAfee. If he starts doing golf, like chip putt
No, I'd like to see him do
motions.
the Vince McMahon walk.
Oh, yeah, the swagger walk.
Yep.
That'd be good. Pin him inside the 10 and then the chip putt.
2 return back for the Wildcats. Interesting. You don't normally see 2 people back there. Low snap, taken, not much pressure. Good punt away.
Culver didn't have everybody on the field.
Fair catch
either.
called for, and ball down inside the 15. Going to be on the 12-yard line. It looks like where they're going to place it.
It's going to be on the 13-yard line. That's not a bad punt.
Not bad at all.
Felicia says her baby is a Pioneer.
Well, I know. I was looking to see
Are you looking to see it for kids?
See if I could figure out who that is.
Start giving us hints, Felicia, in the chat. Don't make it too obvious. Just like little hints here and there. We'll figure it out eventually, maybe.
I thought we already said I don't do subtle.
No, that's a good point. Maybe I'll figure it out. He won't.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks like the Pioneers are going to bring some pressure here.
They need to. They got to do something here. Here's another throw. One-on-one coverage on the outside, out of reach of everybody. Falls harmlessly out of bounds. Trying for Wiggles again. They found something with him.
He is 6'4". He's also a freshman from Atlanta, Georgia.
So that kid might get taller. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a big dude.
Maybe he will. I wish we had sizes of our Pioneers on our roster as well.
We have a better roster for the other team than we do our own. Little throw there. Boy, there was nobody home for either of those. It fell in between 2 receivers, and I'm really not sure who the quarterback was aiming for.
I think he was going to go for number 7 there on that slant route.
That's what I thought, but boy, that was a late developing play. And good coverage by the Pioneers. So a quick 3rd down, 3rd and 10 coming up. Pioneers would love to hold them to a punt here.
Absolutely.
They are deep in their own territory.
hold them to a punt. That'd be awesome.
Pioneers really have not gotten much pressure. They have one sack, but not a lot of consistent pressure on the quarterback, who now has an empty backfield. Trying to draw the Pioneers offside. Has the snap, looking to throw. Pressure comes. Still looking to throw. Has a man, and he's got him right over the middle. And this is his favoritist target, Kyle Dixon.
His favoritist target.
His favoritist target, Dixon. So big gain. Oh.
Got whistles all over the place.
Whistles and
we have a flag over there on the 11-yard line.
And everybody's moving backwards. What's happening here? It's actually a huge call coming up.
Yes, it is. While they're discussing, I'll just let you know, I think I figured out their sign system.
Okay.
I'm just going to be honest.
Your fan club is back.
Oh.
Ineligible. Oh. That is absolutely killer.
Oh, man, I wish we had a replay of that. Figure out what they were meaning there. Almost like they misaligned and had a person covered up that wasn't supposed to be covered up, maybe?
It's possible. Or did I don't know. Did the lineman get too far ahead when the quarterback rolled out?
Could have. Very well could have.
I don't know if
thought they were maybe going to run.
I think that was supposed to be a design run by the quarterback, and the Pioneers were in pursuit. I don't know. I mean, we're guessing at this point.
Yeah.
3rd and 15, though. Pioneers can't jump. Got to be disciplined. They look like they want to bring the heat, bring a lot of pressure.
They're going to.
And
they're going to elect to.
And it gets knocked down.
Number 11.
Great play by the Pioneers. Eli St. Just able to knock down that ball at the line of scrimmage. So, fortunate for the Pioneers, this punt will be coming from inside Culver Stockton's own end zone.
So now I think you line up and you try and dial up a block here. Try and get this thing blocked. Maybe go out the back of the end zone, safety, get the ball back, or maybe even fall on it.
Any of it works, but in worst case scenario, well, no, not worse. The Pioneers look like they could be starting with some good field position.
Absolutely. There. Absolutely agree.
Barring anything insane happening. Good snap.
Great snap.
Kick is away. Like a spiral. Oh boy. And the ball got knocked free. Carter down, but the Pioneers were able to recover. Did you see it was that spiral that completely messed up his catch? It wasn't an end over end.
Yeah.
Which you're kind of used to, collecting almost like this. And
right.
Yeah, that was dangerous. Pioneers fortunate to keep possession.
It's a really good punt. I mean,
you have your first clue.
Yeah, problem is, Felicia, we have no grades on our roster as well. So
we have to guess.
We're going to be guessing who looks like a sophomore at this point.
From all the way up here in the top of the stands.
Yep. That's going to be really offensive to some. Somebody's going to be a senior. That looks like a sophomore. Is that your kid, Felicia?
All right, your tight end is in the game. Left side.
Aldino.
Good starting field position for the Pioneers as they are starting.
Oh, what a great
breaking
run.
Free. The best run of the evening for the Pioneers. This was Sherman Smith, who was able to find some room off the left side and then took a stiff arm all the way out of bounds, fighting for more yards. That was enough to move the chains.
I think I'm trying to figure it out right now, so don't quote me, but we definitely had a lineman pulling and leading the way. Nice big square pull, keeping the chest square to the line of scrimmage. Who's our right guard? I can't see his number.
If I can see it, I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
And they're going to run again. Sherman off the left side.
Great.
Now kind of bounces back to the middle. That's a good first down carry. Pioneers got a little something working right now. 5:40 remaining in the quarter. Worth noting that Culver Stockton will have the ball to begin the third quarter. So you'd love for the Pioneers to get in the end zone and take some more time off the clock and don't leave much for Culver Stockton before halftime. I'm sorry, which one are we supposed to be looking at?
The right guard. I think it's number 65.
Yeah, there's definitely a 5 in there.
Garrett Davidson, maybe?
Okay.
We're going to use that name. He got a beautiful pull.
There we go. And I quote you on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here you go again. Look at him.
Got him all right, open right side. Mouser has it. Rumbling forward. It pays to be the big man. And now finally pushed down, but close to the first down marker.
It's going to be a 3rd and 1, it looks like.
Well, now Culver Stockton is tending to believe that they've recovered a fumble. Certainly didn't see any of that from up here, and the officials aren't buying it either.
Yeah. They're going to say that they blew that ball, play dead before they even got that ball out.
Yeah, he certainly looked down with the ball to me.
Yeah.
Let's check the replay.
Oh, I can't. The producer is so sad when you do that.
I know it. I'm sorry.
It's terrible. Oh, they gave him the first down. We like that.
Oh, there we go. See, this is why I love the YouTube. Hold on.
You got stuff. Oh, you're
throwing it out wide. Oh, way to cut inside. Pioneers off to the
Right
races
move.
was Gonzalez, and he's right by the first down marker.
It's going to be a 2nd and 1. They're going to mark him just a little bit short.
This is what I love. We've got info on Patusik.
Okay, let's go.
Patusik.
Yeah, I like that.
There we go. So I was pretty close.
Patusik. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Oh, and here we go. Ben, thank you for the information. The board that they did the push-ups on last year broke.
Oh,
So that's why they're not doing this year. I hope he wasn't on it doing the push-ups when it did break.
that'd be brutal.
That would be a little uncomfortable.
Oh, they went with a straight dive here, and Aldino was in for a play, blocking.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But gain of 1, so brings up 3rd and 1 for the Pioneer offense.
See if they go back to that doubles formation here, or double tight, I guess I should say.
Again, this is where I think the Pioneers are being very wise. They're taking their sweet time right now.
It's great.
You want to take the clock down. Put the points on the board right before halftime. All right, your tight end is here near side, or on the right side of the line. Here we go. This is where they're going to roll him out and throw it to him.
You think so?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, no, he's going to go in motion. Oh, he's got motion
Ooh.
now, baby. But now he's left side. They're not going to throw it to him on the left side.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to try and run right up the middle again.
Didn't make it.
Going nowhere fast. 4th down, big decision time for the Pioneer offense.
You think they go for it?
If they do, I hope they don't run it, because our run game is not amazing tonight. Well, and again, it's not our fault. That's credit to the defense of Culver Stockton. Their
Absolutely.
run defense has been spectacular.
3-3 stack. I don't think you get too fancy with it either. I think you bring in a little bit of a motion misdirection, but I definitely think you go for this. And so do the Pioneers, I think.
They're looking that way. What do you think? I would vote design quarterback keeper.
You think so?
Yep.
I think you do a boot with an option, put the corner in a pickle with a nice drag, right?
Make them make a decision.
Yep. They stay with the wide receiver. You just tuck it and run.
And they want to talk this over. They
They're
took it down and called timeout.
That's also really smart. Make sure you using all of that clock. 2:12 remaining in the second quarter. It's good. You think we should go to Noah? We haven't gone to Noah in a minute. Nope. I don't know. Is Noah ready? Noah's ready.
Oh, he's down there. He's in the huddle. Talk to us.
I'm going to listen to the huddle real quick, give you what I can get.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Noah. All right.
So Noah heading into the Pioneer offensive huddle. Again, 4th down, 4th and 2, as they did get pushed back. Ball on the 13-yard line. So this is a big play coming up for the Pioneer offense, especially with the momentum that Culver Stockton's carrying right now, having 14 unanswered points.
Absolutely.
Is a field goal here any kind of a letdown? Like if they were to just trot out the field goal unit and decide, hey, we're not going for it at this point?
Do you want my opinion as an offensive lineman or as a coach? Which one are you looking for?
Well, give us both.
Okay, as an offensive lineman, absolutely. As an offensive lineman, you want that ball in the end zone every single chance you get.
Yep.
Plus, you just had 3 runs stopped.
Yeah.
Back to back to back to back to back. So now you're like, we got to get this thing going, right? So as an offensive lineman, you're looking to run the ball here, right up the gut, and shove it down their throats.
And as a coach?
As a coach,
you want
3 points is great. But playing the momentum is smart. Maybe go to Noah after this play.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens here, and then he'll have the benefit of hindsight.
Yeah, he will. Oh, yes.
Design keeper. Oh, he's got to
He's
bounce
got
off a few. I think he's there.
He's got it. He fell forward. He fought for
All
that.
right, 1st down Pioneers. All right, Noah, what'd you hear down there? We
Yeah,
saw how it turned out.
They were going for the QB keeper the whole way, and they had talked about possibly going for a second snap, or second HUD, but they didn't want to draw them off sides and get their own false start, so they're going to keep the QB draw the whole way.
Love it. Thank you.
I really like that.
Yep.
Opted to not go for 2 to play it smart, make sure they knew what was up.
So we have a 2-minute warning now. Stopping the clock.
My dad is watching. Dad, use the YouTube chat if you're watching. I get those faster than the text.
I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to hurt our feelings.
My dad said, I get all sorts of fancy. The bigger the play, the better.
I like it. I like it.
It's phenomenal. Dad, they're on the 13.
All right, we're running a flea flicker from the 2.
Flea flicker to a tight end up. That's good. I do really like the split back there with the multiple options that they could have ran out of. They could have ran that speed option. They could have ran a an RPO. They could have ran a lot of things. That would have been awesome.
I like the design quarterback keeper mainly because that's what I called, so it made me look smarter.
Kyle, you are smart.
Eh.
Okay, maybe you're not. All right.
I mean,
I'm sorry for judging you.
even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Aldino's in the game again.
Heck
I
yeah,
like
he is,
it.
because he's going to catch a touchdown. It's coming up.
Culver Stockton has no safety.
Nope. Everyone's on the top. They fake the jet, hand it off right side, past the first level, into the second level, down at the 5. So not a bad carry on 1st and goal.
Absolutely not. 2nd and goal from the 5. It's great. Minute 47 to go.
Again, leaving very little time for the Culver Stockton offense, no matter what happens on these next few plays.
Absolutely, which you have to love.
Yeah, time management-wise, I'd say the Pioneers are playing this just about perfect.
I like this all bunched in again, that tight doubles formation.
Running back goes out, now looking over the middle.
Oh,
ooh, any flag?
I
Anybody?
Thrown that one.
All right, well, there's a makeup for the call earlier that we
Yep.
didn't agree with.
Yep.
That was pass interference.
Absolutely.
Zane Hall was completely wrapped up while the ball was in the air. No call by the officials, so I'd say we're all even now.
Yep, that was that mesh concept that Culver Stockton actually scored on earlier.
Mm-hmm. Culver Stockton calls a timeout here, which after the incomplete is interesting.
Probably want to talk things over.
Yep.
Probably didn't like how that looked.
Another big 3rd down coming up as the Pioneers, let's see, are at 3rd and 5. Oh, let's see, can they get a first down?
No.
No.
3rd
Okay,
and 5 from
ball's
the
on
5.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. All right, well, sorry, the boss man was talking. We got to listen.
Yeah,
We got to
we were
listen to the
very
boss
confused.
man. Yeah.
We all turned around to look at him. But I don't think he was talking to us. I think he was talking to the producer, man, who's also very important.
He are important, especially when he can do replays, which
Yeah.
he can't.
It's okay, though. We forgive him. Just today.
One of us does.
Okay. Well, it's probably because I was producer while I was in school here. So
You produced me doing basketball.
I
Sorry about
did.
that.
No, it's okay. I also produced baseball and called baseball at the same time. That was wild.
That had to be fun.
That was a wild experience.
All right, Pioneers breaking the huddle. Here we go. 3rd down. Still got Sherman Smith in the backfield with the quarterback. Gonzalez all alone right side. Now he goes in motion. Everyone's going to be left of the quarterback. Are they going to clear out space and try and take it right side? We're going to find out. Nope. Quarterback design, rolling left, looking, looking. Tucks, flips it, out of bounds. So nothing doing there. Quarterback did not like what he saw, and the Pioneers are going to elect for a field goal.
Smart.
Yeah, no, he didn't try and force it. Nothing
Yep.
silly there. He didn't have the angle for a run, and he didn't try and force a pass.
Yep. Accept the 3 points. Call it good. You ate a ton of clock.
Yep. Minute 17 remaining in this half. The Pioneers still got to kick this field goal and also kick off.
Absolutely.
All right, you have to call it now. Is Culver Stockton going to be conservative and just get us into the locker room?
No.
Or are they going to try?
They're going to go.
They're going to go. All right.
They've
Heard
got a
it.
great matchup on the
Oh,
edge.
boy, howdy, that was
good.
close. Culver Stockton was all over that kick, but it is up. It is good for the Pioneers. Just a little chip shot, but that special teams coverage got there real quick, trying to block the kick. 1:14 remaining now.
They're going to 100% try and throw a streak to Wiggles right down their bench.
So Pioneers, of course, are aware of this. You're going to think they're going to put a safety over for some help?
They may. If I were MNU, I would probably go with a cover 2 and make sure that the corner is actually manned up on Wiggles.
You can try and slow him down at the line?
Yeah, try and
Yep.
press jam him, and then try and opt for a bracket over the top with the safety, a double team.
All right,
That's what I would go with.
You heard it here from Nostra Nick.
Noster?
Nostra. Like
Nostra.
Nostradamus.
Oh,
Nostra Nick.
oh! I thought you said Noster.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. That's why I was confused. So good.
All right, here we go. The Pioneers are ready. The band is ready. They're going. Big kick, baby. Boom. That's a good kick.
I like that.
Into the end zone it goes. Touchback.
I like that you say "boom" every kick.
Boom,
Boom.
baby.
Boom.
Well, it's way more ridiculous when I do it on an onside kick.
Little dribble. Boom. That's so good.
Sun is definitely setting here, so we're going to be under the lights, especially coming out of the halftime break. What did you like, day games or night games?
I love night games.
Night games?
Night games are it kind of gives you a Friday night lights type of feel. It's nice. All right. Wiggles is all alone up at the top of the screen. Trips formation.
Good snap.
Oh.
Quarterback looking over the middle. Pressure comes. Oh, and he gets it to his man. Oh, my goodness. Kyle Dixon again.
Pioneers did go with a cover 2 look. And Wiggles did run a streak.
Yeah, Pioneer down.
Who's that?
This is Madison Thomas, who was trying to get off the side of the field and couldn't quite make it. And this stops the clock for Culver Stockton, as they are at the 46-yard line, still in their own territory, but they keep doing more of that. They're going to be in Pioneer territory real quick like.
Absolutely.
So just so everyone knows, when we get to halftime, we'll step away for a few minutes. Come back. They set the clock for 20 minutes. Come back in about 15, 16 minutes. We'll bring you all the first half stats before we begin third quarter action.
I'm trying to figure out where Noah's at. I was going to see if maybe we wanted to go to Noah, see what he had heard defensive talk-wise.
I don't even see him.
Oh, he's directing traffic down there. He's doing good work.
Yeah, he's busy.
Yep, good job, Noah.
Make sure you tell that official what's what down there.
Yeah. 3-by-1 formation again. Wiggles all alone. Looks like they're going to play man cover 2.
Yeah, they've got him on the line there. They're going to try and jam him up. No, they free release, but they're not looking that way. Going down the right sideline. Intercepted. Boy, I don't know. That ball came out so wonky. I wonder if someone got a fingertip on it at the line.
I believe Eli Sanjust was in the backfield. No? Number 2. I was wrong. Oh, Elijah McFadden caught it. Okay.
Yeah. No,
I think it was
with the interception.
I think it was Eli St. Juice that was providing pressure.
I believe so. He was
the face.
all over it, and that ball just floated, came down right into the waiting arms of the Pioneer defense. So, with that, 51 seconds remaining, Pioneers with 2 timeouts. We'll just see how aggressive they want to be.
I say they go for it. If the first play doesn't work, then you just run out the clock.
Hey, shout out to Orlando, Florida. We got Grandma watching down there.
Grandmas are the best,
aren't they? Hold on, let me find her person here.
Oh, you're good.
Cedric Connor's grandma is watching, so
there you go.
Much love. Miller steps up into the pocket, throws the ball incomplete, flag down, holding on the Pioneers.
They're going to throw a holding.
Most likely call on Eloy Mendoza, trying to keep his quarterback upright.
You want to know my opinion?
I would love it.
As an offensive lineman,
give it to me.
It wasn't holding.
Ooh, he says nay. Nay, official sir. Nay.
Yeah. See, the number 11, let's see here. Let's see if I can get these right. Zayshawn Adams of Culver Stockton had both hands in right into his chest, and he actually tried to break the defender's hands off of him. And they all saw that action go forward, and a yellow flag ended up on the field. I can't blame him, though. I mean, you're right there in the middle of all that.
No, I think the officials are watching a different game.
Okay, well, all right.
What are you doing down there now?
I'm saying they're okay. All right. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, no, you're far kinder.
See if you get that same action.
Oh, got room right side. Good run coming up for the Pioneers. This is Sherman Smith again. Trying to be more like Sherman Tank and get it down the field for the Pioneers.
So with that penalty, they're going to stop trying to push here.
Yeah.
They're just going to take it into half.
Get to the locker room with 30 seconds remaining. The Pioneers got to run one more play. Although Culver Stockton has 2 timeouts remaining if they care to use them. Miller dropping back. Pass play. Steps up over the middle. Has Gonzalez wide open. First down, Gonzalez. Hurdles, and down he goes. That ball's out. I don't know. I'd like to say he was down.
Would imagine they would call that down.
I think the ground caused the fumble.
Yep, they're going to call it down.
It can't do that.
Yep. They called him down.
He got completely uprooted. Came down on his dome. So, again, another attempted sell job by Culver Stockton. I can't say as I blame him, but, yeah, that was definitely down.
Yep. MNU's going to elect to use a timeout. Maybe try and get in field goal range, extend the league.
Here we go. Timeout Pioneers. Let's see where they're at now on their own 34-yard line. Oh, they moved it up to the 35. What do you think? I think it's 10, 15, 20. They got to get at least 25 yards to make this interesting.
Deep out.
Okay.
Deep out is what I would go with. You want to think Noah would be willing to talk to us at this moment? You think he's busy? Nah, I pulled his microphone out.
No, if he pulls the microphone out, that's
he's ready to go.
pulling Excalibur from the stone.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Bring it to us.
Yeah, they said they were looking for something deep on the sidelines, just for what I can hear from here.
Okay.
All right. Wow.
Deep out. I like it.
Deep out. It's good. What I can hear from here, by the way.
Shout out to Greenville, South Carolina, Ryan Taylor. See Ryan Taylor be awarded Faculty Member of the Year. Yeah, we're gonna keep the broadcast going at halftime, and we'll take our microphones and stick them out the window, so hopefully you can hear the PA. But yeah, if you're tuning in for the halftime stuff, we will bring you all of that.
That's so nice.
Yeah, we've been doing that ever since the start. They really do well on making sure the halftime occurrences get broadcast. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Pioneers decide to do here.
Providing tons
Carter
of space.
all alone out there, bottom of your screen. Looking over the middle, now looking right, going to Carter. That ball's getting held up, though. Carter's got to turn around, has the catch, but I think he's out of bounds.
Yeah. His momentum took him out of bounds, that's for sure.
Sure did. Yeah, that ball seemed like it hung up there for almost ever.
For almost ever.
Almost ever. Hey, you got to remember all these Kyle-isms when I'm not here.
Okay, I will.
It's going to be up to you.
I'll sit here and I'll boom.
Boom.
Just random moments.
No, you have to do that every time the official throws a flag.
Oh, boom. Boom. Don't forget I'm here.
And now we're just going to run it up the middle, and this is going to bring
hold on a minute.
Little space there. First down. More.
And time expires.
Take it down to the 45-yard line, and that is the end of the first half. So this is actually, it was looking a little shaky at the beginning, like the Pioneers might try and run away and hide with this game, but nope, Culver Stockton staying in it. 27-14 is your halftime score. Let's go down to the sideline
To
right
Noah.
quick. Noah, hit us.
I'm here, Coach Ivan. Ivan went out to a 7-0 lead, then a little fumble on his team. How do you feel about this first half performance?
I thought we got off to a great start. Obviously, we jumped out ahead of them. Unfortunately, we kind of let them back in the game a little bit. A couple mistakes here and there, turned the ball over. We got to get that stuff cleaned up and play good second half.
Yeah, what's your biggest change in this coming into the second half for your team?
I think we can't get complacent. We got to go out and play the game the way we started it and continue to attack these guys.
Thank you, Coach Ivan.
All right, thank you.
Back up to you.
Love it. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that. All right, everyone. We have set the clock for 20 minutes. Come back in about 15. We'll bring you first half stats once those are all finalized. So go ahead and refill your beverage, order another pizza, send us a pizza here in the booth, and we'll see you in 15 minutes.
To all of our educators in attendance. Please direct your attention down to the field as we recognize this year's recipients of the following Educator Awards at MNU. Please join us in congratulating our 2025 Staff Member of the Year, Rosalie Barnes. A 1991 MNU graduate, Rosalie exemplifies Christ-like character, and has made an extraordinary impact through her dedication to students, faculty, and community partners. Her tireless work and dual roles, commitment to student success, and leadership in program growth and accreditation efforts set her apart. Students and colleagues alike praise her for her compassion, guidance, and unwavering encouragement. The MNU 2025 Staff Member of the Year, Rosalie Barnes. Next, our 2025 Faculty Member of the Year award is Dr. Ryan Taylor. Known for his masterful teaching, engaging storytelling, and commitment to challenging and supporting students, Dr. Taylor consistently inspires excellence. He also plays a vital role in building university collaborations, mentoring students, and leading innovative academic programs. His dedication and creativity make him an invaluable asset to our community. The MNU 2025 Faculty Member of the Year, Dr. Ryan Taylor. Unfortunately, our next honoree was unable to join us tonight, but we would still like to honor our 2025 Administrator of the Year, Daniel Rincones. Almost gave him a doctorate. A 2009 MNU graduate and current Vice President for Student Development, Daniel exemplifies Christian values and servant leadership in all he does. He is deeply committed to improving the student experience, building strong campus resources like the Counseling Center, and leading with compassion and calm, especially in crisis. Colleagues praise him as a mentor, leader among peers, and a true friend to all. The MNU 2025 Administrator of the Year, Daniel Rincones. Lastly, our president honors members of our campus community whose leadership and service inspire us with the Pioneer Pride Award. This year, we proudly recognize the fine and performing arts programs, band, choir, orchestra, and theater for fostering a welcoming community where every student feels they belong. What name is this? Brandon Graves?
Graves.
Okay. Their dedication to excellence and service, both on campus and in the wider community, truly elevates MNU's reputation. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Luke Johnson, Brandon Graves, and Heather Tinker, representing the fine and performing arts, faculty, and staff, for this well-deserved honor. Congratulations to all on well-deserved honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me with a round of applause for your 2025 MNU Educators of the Year. Thank you for all you do for the university campus and community.
All right, everyone. Welcome back. You can hear my voice. Come back to your screens, your televisions, your mobile devices, whatever you might be listening or watching from. We're going to bring you some stats. Hey, before we do that, though, let's go around the conference right quick.
All right, so really quick.
Oh, hold on. I can't hear you. Oh, turn your mic
Hey,
up.
timeout. There we are.
doing?
Hey.
Jeez, man.
All right, so around the conference, you had number 16 at Baker at Peru. They are 10-10 at half.
Ooh.
You had number 4, a top 5 matchup across the country. Number 4, Benedictine at Grandview. That game was a tight one, 24-27. Grandview on top.
Okay.
Clark at Moval, 24-28. Moval winning that one. William Penn at CMU, 38-6. Not very close. William Woods at Graceland, 22-71. 71.
71? Boy,
With
that game,
10:04 in the fourth left to go.
that game has to be taking 5 hours.
It's insane. And then you have Missouri Baptist hosting St. Ambrose, 7-7, with 14:05 just starting the second quarter.
Okay. All right, well, back here at the Olathe District Activity Center, we're in a good game here between your Pioneers and Culver Stockton. 27-14 is your score. Offensively, for Culver Stockton, can you turn me up just a hair? I feel like I'm a little
Absolutely.
light. Thank
Yes.
you. I want people to hear this,
Yes.
dagnabbit. So Jarrett leading the way. I'm sorry, no, Thornton leading the way. I was reading the wrong line. He has 7 completions out of 17 attempts, 1 interception, 158 yards through the air with 2 touchdowns, his longest being that 59-yard completion to his favorite target, Dixon. Kyle Dixon with 3 receptions, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, the 59-yard long, and then he's averaging 32.3 yards per catch. That is a good day at the office. Wiggles, who we've talked about, has 2 receptions for 49 yards. And then on the ground, there is not much going on. It is a bad rushing attack right now for Culver Stockton. Jarrett leading the way, 5 attempts for 11 yards. He's only netted 9 of them. And then Coleman, 1 carry for 1 yard, and then the quarterback has -5 on a sack. Over for the Pioneers. Let's bring up their information. Miller leading the way, 14 for 22, 1 interception, 197 yards through the air in the first half with 1 touchdown, his longest being a 28-yard completion. On the ground, we said the Pioneers were struggling. They actually have more yards than we thought they would. 10 attempts for Smith for 57 yards. Miller has 3 attempts for 17 yards. Greer 4 attempts for 7. And then Andrews 8 attempts for 11 yards. And let's see here, completion-wise, just make sure the action hasn't started without me. Zane Hall leading the way with 4 receptions, 68 yards. Carter, 2 receptions, 52 yards, and a touchdown. Gonzalez, 4 receptions for 50 yards. Mouser, 2 receptions for 22. So the ball being spread around for the Pioneers. Pioneers have 25 rushing attempts for the 84 yards, only 7 rushing attempts for the Wildcats, and they have 5 yards. They are averaging 0.7 yards per carry. Eef. See, receptions, Pioneers have 14 receptions to 7 for Culver Stockton. Let me see if I can find any other fun facts here. First downs, Pioneers with 17, 6 for Culver Stockton. But again, this game is closer than you might think, with that 14 unanswered points scored by the Wildcats in I think it was all in the second quarter, wasn't it?
All in the second quarter.
Right? Jeez. Receiving yards, 197 for the Pioneers, 158 for Culver Stockton. Let's see, anything else? Let's see here. The Pioneers, had a fumble, lost it. They said there's been 2 fumbles, 1 for 1. Okay, anyway. Penalty-wise, because that's worth keeping track of, it's actually been a pretty clean game. 4 penalties called on Culver Stockton for a total of 36 yards. 3 penalties for the Pioneers for a total of 23 yards. So what do you say? That's pretty clean right there.
That's pretty clean.
Time of possession. Oh, let's look at time of possession. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I saw the number and it surprised me. 8 minutes and 42 seconds having the ball for Culver Stockton. 21 minutes, 18 seconds for the Pioneers.
There's the game.
Yep. So 27-14, that's where we're at right now. And we're getting ready to resume. Again, Culver Stockton will start with the ball. So really, I was all fixing to ask, all right, if you're Culver Stockton and you're down by a lot at half, what can the coach say? But I bet it's honestly a lot more positive with those 14 unanswered.
Yeah, honestly, you're only down 2 scores.
Yep.
If we're genuinely thinking about it. And so you sit there and you probably go into halftime thinking to yourself, and it's been a really streaky game. Both teams probably walked in a little frustrated with their performance, but feeling like there was good things happening. So honestly, I think you come out of this game, this half, and you're ready to go. It's not quite like the story we had last week with MNU,
right?
Where it was, man, this is out of control. We're in trouble already.
Yeah.
Right. This is a game, and there could be some streaks, and it's going to be a matter of momentum and that time of possession. That's going to be a big one. Can Culver Stockton sustain long drives and hold on to that ball while not taking too long because they'll run out of time?
That can't happen. All right, we're ready to go. Both special teams are out onto the field. Pioneers getting ready to kick this ball away.
Felicia, since you took the route of Kyle and just straight up told us, we'll give your kiddo a shout-out. Anthony Keller, wide receiver. If we see him on the field, we see him do something awesome, we'll make sure to note it.
We got it. We're looking for 86. Boom. I had to now.
Boom.
Now I must.
We've made it a thing.
It's a thing.
We've made it a hot pot. You ever have a toddler at home? This is what this is. I've made it a hot pot for Kyle.
I honestly thought you were going to say Hot Pocket because I'm hungry. But
oh, I'm hungry too. If Chad ever listens to these things, he should provide us with food.
You know, there was one year we had the assistant SID who would always bring us food.
Would he really?
It was a she, and I think she moved on to actual full-blown sports information director at another school. I don't recall her name, but she was lovely, and wherever she is, I hope she's doing well.
That's awesome.
But she would make sure she brought us food up here in the booth.
That's awesome. Nice tight doubles formation here at the bottom of our screen.
Low snap. They're going to pitch it outside. This will be a decent run to start the third quarter. Pushed out of bounds, about a 5-yard gain. Flag comes in very late.
Very late.
They're going to say maybe a hit out of bounds.
They're going to say probably a horse collar with the action of that rotation of the defender that went out of bounds there. We'll see.
We await the official word.
All right, so you want to know my theory on the signs, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Here?
Yeah, hit me.
So jerseys, different colors.
Yep.
I bet there's a live color each time.
Okay.
I bet the jersey refers to the number or to a color group on the wristband, and then the numbers are signaling to that number inside of the color group.
I like it.
They did call a horse collar.
Okay, well, there he is. I couldn't even find the white hat official, so I couldn't see what signal he gave. There he is. He's all the way over there. Got it. All right, that moves the ball up to the 45-yard line. So Culver Stockton only 5 yards deep in their own territory. Man in motion coming across the formation. Quarterback's keeping it, looking at that wide receiver screen. And now chased out of bounds, upended. Boy, he didn't quite go out of bounds. Turned upfield and got smacked for it. But that is enough to move the chains. A good first down play. Where is this coming from Culver Stockton? They look very vanilla in their first few series in the first quarter. Now they're coming up with all sorts of motion and screens and stuffs. What do you think?
Honestly,
where's this coming from?
Yeah, probably settled into the game. I'm trying to remember who is their quarterback.
Number two.
Two.
That's Thornton.
Yeah, and he is, I'm going to assume that's a freshman there. GR?
Yeah, I think that should be an FR.
I'm going to go with freshman.
I would say he's a freshman.
So if you've got a freshman quarterback, you 2 games into the season, probably want to get him going just a little bit. Very vanilla, very settle into the game, into the rhythm of how things are going to go. And then as they expand, now you can get a little bit more creative.
And the Culver Stockton player who left the field under his own power but injured was Eli Edmonds. So he was the shaken up player on that last play, leading to this little bit of a pause. But play ready to resume. Culver Stockton in their huddle on this one. Not going to the sidelines.
Oh, my word.
Look at this guy.
What a nice guy. So Noah, not only sideline reporter, not only in charge of replays, brought us food, and there's a big play.
Food delivery service. That's a good carry off the right side for Culver Stockton. That is the Shimon Coleman, who, again, listed as a quarterback, but lined up at wide receiver.
Going quick.
Yeah, very fast in the line. Culver Stockton trying to sneak up on the Pioneers. This is a good sustained drive for them. Now they're going to pull up and look to their sideline.
I love that.
One of the guys
shooting a 3.
One's shooting a 3. One's doing a baseball swing. I mean, half the show is the sideline. Low snap again,
delayed.
but handled. Throws it right side, has a man wide open, one-on-one with Wiggles, trying to hold on for dear life, and good open field tackles by the Pioneer defense. That is number 3 defensively for the Pioneers, that being Ledesma Garcia.
That's a nice play design, a little quick comeback. I don't mind that. Nice rhythm throw.
It is 2nd and 2 for the Wildcat offense. Pioneers not getting any pressure into the backfield right now. The protection has been pretty darn good for Culver Stockton.
It's your pencil. I just realized I still had it.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, what in the
Oh.
hell happened there?
He jumped. That's what happened there.
Did the receiver jump?
No,
Our guy.
corner jumped, and
Yeah,
when he jumped,
Ledesma Garcia was going to jam that receiver and jammed him. I mean, I don't know what in the world that happened. I can't even explain how that happened. This is where having a replay would have been spectacular.
100%. Just thought the ball was snapped, decided to just go for it, and just jammed him.
Is there a call for jamming a defenseless receiver?
No.
If not, there should be.
That was different.
You know what's funny about that? I think it was just an offsides.
Yeah, it was.
That's just an
Just
offside
5 yards.
penalty.
Just 5 yards.
Oh, there was a pass to Wiggles. Knocked around, Pioneers not able to corral it. Falls incomplete.
You want me to go play-by-play while you eat that thing?
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay, you got it. All right, I like it.
I can multitask.
They'll
never know
multitask.
except you just totally outed me that
well,
I
I
might,
could hear the aluminum foil
I might
inside
take a
of the
bite of
thing.
sandwich. It's possible.
That's fine. That's fine. So you got a 2x2 set here. Got a wing off to the side. We can hear the Culver Stockton coaches and
Yeah,
they're
the Culver-
screaming. This is awesome.
Yeah, they didn't like that play. Here's a run up the middle again.
Oh,
Oh, Coleman's
that
got
was
it.
nice.
And to the end zone he goes. That was a great run right up the middle by Coleman. Touchdown, Culver Stockton. And again, they are right back in this game now.
Absolutely. That's exactly what you wanted if you were a Culver Stockton player, coach, teammate, friend, family, whatever you want to call yourself, Culver Stocktonite. Acquaintance.
Wildcat.
Wildcat. Guess that is their mascot. That's exactly how you wanted to open this thing up. Now, if you're a Pioneer, that's exactly what you didn't want to do.
No, you didn't want that at all. Nope, that was bad.
Good snap, good hold.
Ooh.
A little low kick.
Kick
but
was a
it's
little
good.
something, but of course that does not look like your average everyday kicker.
No, that was kind of a one-stepper. It was nice. I liked it.
I want to see what they list this guy. Oh, they don't even have 69 listed. So I don't know who this guy is.
They
that
picked
kicks.
him up in the stands. He's a fan favorite over there, though. He's
Yeah, they
getting
were
a lot of
thrilled.
love. A lot of love. All right, so now we get to see the Pioneer offense in action.
Yeah, it is 27-21 with 12:24 remaining. Pioneer offense has to get back into gear.
Yes.
You almost feel like after they got that early lead, they took their foot off the gas.
I don't know, and this is just myself, honestly. I don't know if offense, they've scored on every possession except for one, and that one was a really bad interception.
Yeah.
But defense has, I don't know if Culver Stockton's offense finally started getting going or if the defense has let up almost. But it is not looking like the same game as what it was early on in this game.
No, that first quarter, he thought we were going to run away with it. Definitely not. Here's another kick away. Short kick. Fielded at the 15. Here come the Pioneers. Nice wedge right up the middle. Oh, and just tripped up. Almost was able to break through the middle and head upfield, but Andrews gets taken down. This will be good starting field position, though, for the Pioneers.
Right at the 35-yard line. Number 8, Zane Hall, it looked like, I thought, was kind of limping off the field there.
Well, we would hope not, because he's been the focal point of the Pioneer passing game so far this
Absolutely.
fine evening. Boy, look at that full moon out there tonight, too. How pretty is that?
It's gorgeous.
Even at Christmas. I love the fall, and I know it's not technically fall yet, but
it's fall.
We've had fall-type weather
It's fall.
until this heat wave comes back this
Stop.
week.
Don't even
Boo.
say that.
Boo.
It's disgusting.
I know, I'm not a fan.
All right, we got a 2x2 set. Never mind. Mouster's back into the sniffer position.
And
Nice follow.
run on the right side.
Oh, that's beautiful.
First down and more.
They're going to mark him right at the 49-yard line.
Good run by Andrews on that first down carry. Moves the sticks. Pioneers near midfield.
It's a great run.
Zane Hall checking back in.
They're going to go to an untraditional trips. 2 wideouts and a wing. Never mind. They motion him across the
Now
formation.
this is where Hall has been dangerous over the middle of the field right here. Instead, they're going to run it left side. Good turn.
That was beautiful.
Well, I thought he was doomed in the backfield, but just sticks that left foot in the ground, turns right, heads upfield, and the Pioneers quickly to the line.
Honestly, I like that. This is why I like zone runs, because it's not quite this destined hole. It's more of a, we're aiming towards the outside off the tackle, and now we're going to stick our foot in the ground and just get going north and south.
Pioneers again running left. I think they've found something on that left side, and this is enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains yet again.
We like that. You had to get rid of your ad again.
I know, this ad keeps popping up on YouTube.
Darn YouTube.
You guys and your money-making schemes.
How dare they try and make a living?
You kids and your loud music, I swear.
All right, we got a true trips formation at the bottom of our screen.
Not anymore.
Mouse or motions across. I'm going to stop mentioning formations.
Oh, quick throw left side. And that's going to be completed by the Pioneers. I believe that was to Carter. I mean, he knew he was going to take a lick as soon as he caught that ball, and he did, but despite the excitement of the Culver Stockton bench, he had a lot of forward progress before he got pushed all the way back.
Absolutely. A quick little 5-yard hitch in that RPO. I really like the designs of these RPOs in this offense.
Pioneers again are slowing the pace. Like they're in no hurry to get their play.
I don't mind it. You know, they're not in a trailing formation. Okay, now everybody has to get set.
Two in motion. All right, set on the left, set on the right.
Okay,
well done.
There we go. Good.
And they're going to run right side. Big hole. Cuts upfield. Spins. And taken down. That's enough for another Pioneer first down. The Pioneers determined to get their run game working this evening, and it's so far working here in the third quarter. But slow to get onto his feet are Andrews. He's going to lead the field.
One of the things that I'm kind of noticing is instead of running into the teeth of that defense with their 5 linemen trying to run a zone into a 3-3 stack, they've opted to go to that outside zone where they can get to the edge and outmaneuver some of these six-man boxes that they've got.
Quick screen. Carter trying to bounce out, now bounces back in. And he is met by a plethora of white shirts near the first down marker, a little short.
Man, you don't see Mouser get pushed around very often, but Mouser
he
got
sure did there.
Second down and 3. They're lining up in a trips formation. Knowing my luck, they'll move.
Yep, everyone at the top of the screen
right
right
look,
now.
There it is.
Oh, they're moving everybody.
Figured it out. Now trips at the bottom of the screen.
Not without the bunch. Culver Stockton looked a little confused there. And we're going to run left side. But that's right into the teeth of the defense, as you were saying. Little to nothing there.
They're going to leave it right where it was. Third down and 3. No gain. Sorry, I'm kicking my chair right into you.
I was wondering what that was. I thought someone was trying to get my attention.
Yeah, I'm over here kicking my chair trying to. No, I fidget. I'm now standing in the booth because I'm ridiculous.
Pioneers again taking their time. Under 20 on the play clock now. Time ticking here in the third quarter. Receivers 2 to the right. Nobody lined out to the left. Running back remains in the backfield with the quarterback. Quarterback keeps repositioning the running back. Carter coming across the formation.
They were a man.
They hit him at.
They were a man that time, and that's exactly what Miller saw. As he saw the DB run across the formation with the wide receiver in motion and thought he could sneak Mouser out into that flat, and he did.
Mm-hmm. Just could not reel in the pass. So with that, the field goal unit onto the field.
Man, you can really hear the Culver Stockton sideline.
I was going to say, who is screaming block that kick? We don't want that. Oh, boy. Was that good? That was good with plenty.
They're really teeing off on the Pioneers now. If you're a Wildcat fan, you've got to be enjoying what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, they are bringing the heat on all these field goal attempts, and while the Pioneers have fortunately been able to get everything through thus far, it's been close.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, the Pioneers really were looking for a touchdown on that drive. So the lead is now 30-21. So a 2-possession lead, but only by the slimmest of margins.
Back to a 2-score game, though. That's big.
So now that we got everyone back, all right, I see our numbers have gone up here on YouTube, and thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're glad we're on YouTube tonight. There's a game I like to play when we have the YouTube chat. And so for this quarter, I want to know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Can be the school, can be your player. Where are you watching? And I've seen we've had some already. We've had Greenville, South Carolina. We've had Orlando. But I want to know who you're rooting for and where you're watching from. Hit us in the YouTube chat room for the rest of this quarter. We'll try and give you a shout out as we see him come across.
I like it.
Boom.
Boom.
What a kick, though. Boy, out of the back of the end zone on the fly.
Nice.
That's a legit leg right there.
Here, I'll start us off. I'm Nick Sprague. I'm watching from Olathe, Kansas.
I would hope so.
And I'm cheering on the Pioneers, even though I am a
you
third
are,
party.
You are an unbiased journalist.
Yeah, sure. It's okay. I'm not in MNU garb.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
So
I definitely didn't play for him either.
When did you attend MNU? What were your years here?
2017 through 2021.
Nice.
Under 3 head coaches.
And
it was wild.
And one pandemic.
Was calling a baseball game with our boss, Chad, when the pandemic was getting started. And he was like, do you think this will be a big thing? And I'm like, nah.
No.
We never showed back up to school.
Right. Oh, there it is. Dixon
beautiful.
over the middle, and he's off to the races across midfield. Hit and taken down at the 40-yard line. Another great throw and catch from Thornton to Dixon. Flag down. Officials conferring and everyone walking back to the line of scrimmage. This will be big call if this goes against Culver Stockton as they shoot up a lot of yards.
Oh, you can see MNU's defensive coordinator. Oh.
Ineligible downfield again. So that negates a big pickup.
I'm going to start watching whether they're lining up or where they're lining up. But if you're MNU, you got to figure out how to keep Dixon from doing that quick post.
Yeah, because he's eating them alive.
I don't know if you need to start bracketing and playing a guy underneath and then a guy over. Who knows? They're in a legal formation this time, so.
Well, they just got to keep their linemen from wandering too far. I think that's what's gotten them both times here. Now man in motion, tight end comes and joins the formation. They're going to pitch it out wide right. Pioneers are there, and he go nowhere. See if they're going to give him anything on that. Looks like maybe a loss of 1 on that play. Shout out to Ridgefield, Washington. Cheering for Breton. All right. We've got Ozark, Missouri, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri. I'm sorry I made fun of St. Louis earlier. I apologize. I'm a Kansas Cityan forever. We're obligated by birth to dislike St. Louis. That rivalry runs deep. So, please forgive me. Oh, rooting for Aeon Carter. All right. Here we go. We've got Waco, Texas. We got a former MNU player. I'm a little confused on who he's rooting for, though. I kid. Ooh, a lot of contact. No call. Maybe that ball to wiggle. Oh, it comes in late. Oh, that flag was a half hour late.
A half hour late. Jeez.
Oh, my goodness. My hair I don't have grew out in the time it took to throw that flag. Man, look at that thing. Come on, I'm not wrong.
That's brutal.
See what the call is here. Illegal hands to the face on the Pioneers. And so we're going to walk this bad boy forward.
It's going to be automatic first down?
I do believe.
Yep.
See, we have someone watching from China.
Hey.
Welcome to the broadcast, China. Thank you. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
China? That's crazy.
Let's see. Austin, Texas in the house. Silver Springs, Maryland. Electra, Texas, rooting for Culver Stockton. Rooting for number 51. They say, go Cats. Sometimes we disagree on things.
That's okay.
We got Louisiana, Caden Castile, number 81. All right. Low snap, handled, run right up the middle. Pioneers defense pursuing. Not much happening on this first down carry. Did that ball come out?
Still going.
It looked like the ball might have come out and someone else recovered it.
Could have.
I don't know if that was the original running back. No, it was. Okay. I sit corrected.
I sit corrected.
Well, you're the one standing. I'm sitting down.
This is crazy.
I told you you have to learn all the Kyleisms. Let's see. Someone rooting for Sherman Smith. All right. Pensacola, Florida for Salazar. Going Weatherford, Texas. Rooting for Culver Stockton. Rooting for number 87, Stetson. MNU number 4, Smith. Houston, Texas. I'm doing my best, everyone. And here's a run. Boom. Oh, that's a hit right there. Was that their quarterback who kept that?
That was their quarterback.
Oh, you don't want your quarterback taking that hit. But Thornton appears to be up and just fine. This brings up a 3rd and long situation for Culver Stockton. See, we got Chicago watching, rooting for Swain on Culver Stockton. Ryan Yabby, number 74. Houston in the building. I love it. All right, big 3rd down play coming up. One wide receiver at the top. Wiggles goes in motion. Coming across the formation. He's going to be at the top of your screen. Worth watching. Looking right, rolling right. Still looking. Has room. Throws on the run. And dropped. Dixon had it in his hands for the 1st down and drops it along the sidelines. The Pioneers dodge a huge bullet right there. That should bring on the punt unit for Culver Stockton. Dixon immediately put his hands to his helmet after dropping that pass. You know, that one hurt. What do you think on that? Just, was he thinking about the run, thinking about the contact? What was he thinking about? Because he didn't watch it all the way in. You could just tell.
All of it. Yep. The moment where he was on the sideline. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to, play these games and know exactly where you're at and care. That's a big thing.
Got Carthage, Texas in the house. Louisiana. Let's see. Sure, rooting for MNU. I love it. Shout out to the commentators. Y'all are amazing. Oh, look at you. You are my new favorite. It's not the sideline reporter anymore.
It's not the. I mean, he did bring us food though.
He did. Oh, okay. He's still my favorite.
All right, order us a pizza.
No, I'm full now. The kick is away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 40-yard line for the Pioneers.
Could you imagine though?
It would be funny. We got Fort Worth, Texas in the house, rooting for Culver Stockton. Gainesville, Florida.
Gainesville. Are you a Gators fan?
Stupid ads popping up. No, I'm a Pioneer fan.
Well,
this is where I got my degree.
No.
Oh,
but
hello.
Wait, lights, big lights.
They turn the lights on in here.
Now I can see my reflection in the mirror or the window, and I don't like it.
Oh, there we go.
The lights are off. Okay, we're better.
What are you talking about? That's reflection perfection.
Never mind. We have the lights off.
Oh, we definitely don't need the lights. If others need them, we're good. But we're good without.
We don't like lights. 2x2 formation. Motion to cross as soon as I said something.
There's a run left side. Ooh, flag on the play.
Lottery.
This could be good, bad, or indifferent. Well, they're rarely indifferent.
What
my
is
God.
happening right now?
It's like a raven here. We just got the strobe lights going everywhere. Got more St. Louis in the house. Rooting for the Pioneers, but Stockton is not making this easy. You are correct. Culver Stockton hanging tough in this one. This game far from over.
Yes, they are. What did the White Hat say? I don't even know.
No, I'm just looking here. Someone said y'all definitely came a long way. I used to get motion sickness a couple of years ago. Yeah, credit to Sports Information Director Chad and to Noah, who does so much of this work. The production value, again, this is my 10th year calling MNU football.
Huge.
The production value has gone up so much since I first started. Like, I'm pretty sure I was speaking into, like, a can on a rope on my first broadcast. Like, that's about the quality we had at that time. So, shout out to MNU and the production people. They all do an amazing job. I sit here and run my mouth.
It's perfect.
All right, Carter and Mouse are both in motion. Pioneers first down after that penalty brings them right to midfield. The penalty actually was on Culver Stockton, not on the Pioneers. Oh, great run off the right side. It's still on his feet. It's finally upended, but what a run. The Pioneers finally putting it together on the ground. A player shaken up for Culver Stockton, and he gets helped to his feet by the Pioneers. So, well done there. Lineman, big old defensive lineman, was down, but he appears to be okay.
It was a beautiful, beautiful power. You got two linemen coming out across, and actually they couldn't get him kicked out, so they rounded and log blocked is what that is called, the defensive end, and then right off the edge. It was beautiful.
All right, Pioneers again trying to run right side. Cuts it upfield. Yeah, they really seem to find some success trying to spread things out a little bit more. Get around more on the edges than going right at the gut. Oh, can I use one of my Gen Z-isms I kind of know?
Go ahead.
So this seems sus. They say they're in Antarctica.
Antarctica.
If
Stockton.
If that's true, then burr. You must be a little cold.
Post a picture in the chat.
Hey, Warsaw, Missouri, my old stomping grounds. I've been to Warsaw many times. Warsaw, Missouri in the house. All right, Pioneers again running left side. Cuts it back to Smith. Now going right up the middle. Didn't find the room he was hoping for.
It's not a bad little run, though. It sets you up for a 3rd and 4. I can't complain with that.
Got Shuby Coleman's sister checking in. He's had a touchdown run today. Goldsmith, Texas, watching Tyler Jones. Let's go Cats. St. Louis all day. Someone laughed at me. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, another shout out to the announcers.
Hey.
Boom sauce, baby.
We've got 2 shout-outs. That's double the options to send us pizza, by the way.
That's like probably double than I've had in 10 years.
Jeez. That's it. Matches the amount times you've been cussed out, actually. Throwback to earlier.
Oh, that was just basketball. No, the basketball people hated me. I got messages from another school about how bad I was.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great hard run. I like that they wrapped Mouser up inside of that gap, and then they just followed right behind him. Where Mouser went, the running back went. It's nice.
Nice run on the Pioneers on the left side. Brings up a first down. Have a lot of people in here cheering on Sherman Smith. So his family well represented in the chat tonight. Thank you all very much for joining us.
I was going to say popular guy. I like that you went to family.
I'm sure it's family. And friends.
There you go. I was about to say, man's not allowed to have friends?
Oh, no, he can have friends.
Okay. Trips formation.
Here's a throw. Slant. Nice catch by Gonzalez. That was low. Caught it right off the top of his shoes.
Aldino is in again, my friend. Aldino is in.
I'm telling you, this might be it.
They've had him block this entire time. I just want to see him drag across, catch the ball, and run in for a touchdown.
No one's going to expect it.
No. They're all thinking he's going to throw. Joke's on you.
It's a big bad. Hope I say it right. La Puente, California. Checking in. Rooting for the tight end. He's had a day. We've called his name before. Throw over the middle to the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to go over the top to Gonzalez. No bueno. Birmingham, Alabama from Madison Thomas. Another shout out to the commentator. Well, she says she likes our banter. Does that mean we argue too much?
Yeah, for sure. That's 100% what that is. She's talking about all the times that we get distracted, which is a lot.
Aeon Carter also has a lot of family and friends.
Friends.
Watching this evening.
Acquaintances.
Just means I have to see St. Louis on my screen more. But again, it's all love tonight. All love.
I don't know if it is, man.
It is. North Dakota in the house. I was up in Fargo last year. I liked Fargo. It was cool. It was actually warm because I was up there in June, but...
Yeah, what were you doing in Fargo, North Dakota?
I ran the Fargo Marathon.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was a fun race. Thankfully, it was pretty flat, and we got good weather for it.
Well, my knees are not good enough to run a 5K or a marathon. I struggle running a mile.
Well, I do have the running podcast, which Chad says I can pimp out. I just try not to very much. But if you are a runner, if you like marathons, half marathons, 10Ks, 5Ks, and everything in between, and you're maybe a little more on the recreational end, then go subscribe to the Back of the Pack podcast. It's been on for 3 years now. We just passed 50,000 downloads, so we're doing okay. But we have a lot of fun with it. It's a running podcast for the non-elite runner. On that carry, the Pioneers are going to be facing 4th down. Chad said I could pimp it out. He told me I could.
I loved it.
Told me I could.
The entire time you were talking about your back of the pack.
The Back of the Pack podcast.
The Ohio State University.
Exactly.
The Back of the Pack.
You know what's funny? So a million years ago when it was a new thing and everyone was creating their Twitter accounts, now X, I was sitting there watching the NFL draft and I got so annoyed by all the guys from Ohio State saying the Ohio State. So my Twitter handle has always been since that night, the Kyle Walker.
That's phenomenal.
Like my name is lowercase, the is uppercase, and that's been my Twitter handle ever since.
You do know...
Probably not.
You do know that it's no longer Twitter, right?
It's but when I created it, it was Twitter.
No, it's X, man.
Jeez, man.
You're going to get canceled.
Shocking. My daughters tell me that all the time. Dad, you can't say that. You're going to get canceled. Please someone cancel me.
Culver Stockton defender got up off of his own volition. Joseph Cook, linebacker.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a trot heading off the field, so he's walking off whatever ailed him, which is good to see. And the Pioneers are going to be lining up for a field goal attempt now. The Culver Stockton coach needs to remove himself from the field. He kind of got caught coaching out there. It's like, oh, I better get off the field. 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Pioneers up 30-21 and trying to extend the lead with this field goal. This is just a little chip shot right here. And the kick is up.
Oh, they got close.
And the kick is good. So, again, they're getting close every time, but the Pioneer special teams doing just enough to hold. Hey, where's Noah?
Yeah, where is Noah?
I see him.
Noah ready?
Noah, you got your microphone on you? Tell me what you're hearing down there. This game's closer than we all thought it was going to be.
Yeah, after they came out of halftime, the mode was, let's be hungry, let's go, let's be disciplined. They felt like they made a lot of personal mistakes on our side, just leaving a couple of guys open for big plays or whatever it was, missing catches. So they're talking about a lot about the discipline, and it hasn't turned out so far to a touchdown, but it has turned out to 2 scores and 2 drives.
All right, I'm going to let you know, though, if Culver Stockton puts one in on this drive, I want to know what they're saying on the sideline, because Culver Stockton's really picking up momentum right now on the offensive side of the ball.
I'll keep my ears open.
Appreciate you.
Nice. I will say, for the coach being on the field, I coached an entire high school football game on the field, and I didn't realize it until I went back and watched film.
Yeah.
Never got flagged. It was a beautiful day.
All right, we are ready for the kick. As the third quarter is about to come to a close. Ooh, low line drive, returnable. Boom. Fielded at the 5. Return coming up the right side. This is a good return and taken down near the 40. We're going to see where they place this. About the 41-42 is where it's going to be.
And we got a Culver Stockton Wildcat down. Is that
Another
the
one.
returner?
Well, there was a lot of bodies coming together right at that point.
Bodies.
So we got another grandma watching in Immokalee, Florida.
I have no idea where that's at. Sounds like a real place.
Immokalee. Immokalee. Okay. We got Renton, Washington checking in. Shout out to Elijah Wiggins. Mom's watching, so behave yourself. Saginaw, Texas, North Dakota. Okay, we got North Dakota. Okay, I think I've caught up on everyone. If I miss you, I'm sorry, but thank you all very much for playing along.
That was a nice little game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Don't worry, I've got one for the fourth quarter, too.
Oh, do you really?
I do.
I'm going to have to remember these.
Yep.
Oh, these. All right, here we go. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter here.
All right, here come the Wildcat offense. Again, I still say they're riding a wave of momentum right now.
Absolutely.
I know they stalled out on that last drive.
Absolutely.
But Dixon, at the bottom of your screen, worth watching. Of course, as I talk, I get the hiccups.
As long as Culver Stockton keep it close.
Boy,
within
rolling
2
right,
scores.
rolling right, running. Quarterback, I think, just wanted to keep this the whole way.
Yeah.
Never once looked in Dixon's direction.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's number 27 for MNU been in at all defense or special teams? 27. Okay, so here's the problem. You're going to love this. We don't have a 27 listed on our roster. I told you, we don't always get the most updated versions of rosters. We're sorry. Well, the production value has gone up a lot. The paper production sometimes suffers.
The paper production.
If we actually don't have a 27 listed, we go from 26 to 29. Give us a name. Give us a name for 27. Yeah, I'll see what number they got them listed as. If you would, please, Mr. Slocum.
Yeah.
Oh, another one to the broadcasters. Thank you. Oh, you're playing for MNU next year. Look at that. We got a new Pioneer coming in. Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. We'll be calling out, and you'll be playing your games on campus.
We love that.
Can't wait for. Into the third quarter, my friends. 33-21. Everything is done except the last quarter. We're getting there.
Last quarter.
I was going to read another one, and look, there's the ad for the Kansas City Home Show. I'm not going to the Kansas City Home Show.
They want you at the Kansas City Home Show.
No, and I pray to the Lord above my wife doesn't go to the Kansas City Home Show.
Oh, she wants to go to the Kansas City Home Show.
I'm sure she'll go to the Kansas City Home Show.
She will. And she wants you to go, too.
Oh, no, that's not happening.
Fourth quarter. It's a close game.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Bouchard. Let's see.
Bouchard.
Bouchard.
That name sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar. Oh, there he is. Oh, they've got him listed as 29. Okay. All right, we'll keep an eye. Keep an eye.
We will. I like it.
Of course, now I'm scanning the sideline. Now I want to see if there's a 27 down there.
Yeah, see if there is a 27.
Our producer thinks. You think you got one?
He found it on the sideline.
Empty backfield for Culver Stockton. Pressure comes. Ball's in the air.
Oh, so close.
Out of the reach of everyone. They were trying to go to Dixon.
They were.
But it was just too strong. A lot of pressure in the quarterback's face. He had to get rid of that ball. So didn't have the time that he wanted. No, I do not have to go to the home show. I don't want to go to the home show. Now they're pressuring me to go to the home show. All right, here we go. What do we got? 3rd and 5 coming up.
What is happening on the sideline?
Oh, no, it's 4th. I'm sorry, 4th down. The scoreboard hadn't updated yet, so that is why everyone's getting all excited.
No.
4th and 5. Culver Stockton remains on the field on offense. Big play coming up for the Pioneer defense.
2 seconds on the play clock.
Zeros. They got it. They blow
they're
that play dead.
Timeout.
Okay, timeout Culver Stockton.
Timeout.
So they got the timeout instead of the delay of game penalty, but because, boy, that would have been no good. You'd have to punt after that one.
Absolutely.
If you got pushed back on that delay
Absolutely
game.
would. Yep. And they weren't getting excited about the play or the
fourth
scoreboard, the 4th down thing. There was a young man who changed jerseys. Let's say that.
Changed jerseys?
Yeah, no, on the sidelines, like not on the field, by the cheerleaders.
Oh,
was wearing one shirt and ended up in a different shirt.
Well,
just saying.
That risque young man.
It's crazy. Crazy.
The things you see at an MNU football
game.
Yeah,
at a Nazarene school.
I'm telling you.
It's so good. It was a beautiful day.
We've got another one for the town in Florida I'm struggling with. Emo Cali. I'm going to go with Emo Cali.
They got a 3-by-1 formation for this 4th down play. Going to look at the sideline, check.
Wiggles all alone at the bottom. Dixon at the top. Those have been the 2 primary targets for Thornton. This almost looks like a design QB keeper, though. They're trying to keep blockers in. He's going to drop back quick over the middle to Wiggles. Wiggles fumbled it away. Had it in his hands and couldn't pull it in. So I'm sorry, fumbled away was the wrong terminology.
No, you're good.
It was an incomplete pass as he juggled the word I was groping for. And it falls incomplete. Turnover on downs. Huge break for the Pioneers. He had it. He had it right there. That is the second crucial drop that the Wildcats have had here in the second half of action.
Absolutely. And honestly, as a Wildcat now, you were riding that momentum and you felt like you had it as long as you stay within 2 possessions and you're continually getting big plays. Now if the Pioneers go down here and score and make it a 3-possession game, that's where it's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, that's where it's a problem. 33-21, 14:51 remaining. And we are just into the 4th quarter. Oh, low snap. Dug out of the dirt. Pass to the sideline into the tent that we can't see. I'm going to assume it was incomplete as no one is walking forward.
Nope, they are going to mark that a complete.
Was that a complete?
3 yards?
Again, all I see is the tent.
Yeah, 3 yards.
You're standing up. You have a better angle.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You got Daytona Beach, Florida in the house, rooting for Gonzalez. All right. So 2nd down for the Pioneers. 2 men in motion. One is your guy.
Aldino.
I
like Mouser, too. I just like tight ends.
And here's a turn. Oh,
that's good. That's going to be
pushed
good
out
for
right
down.
Around the 1st down marker. Sherman Smith, who I know has a lot of family watching, he moves the chains for the Pioneer offense.
That was great. That was a power play with the guard pulling, but they used Mouser as the second puller instead of having to vacate the backside tackle as well. It's a bonus of having a sniffer or a wing position guy.
And he's good at it.
Oh, yes, he's very good at it.
Sherman Smith remains in the backfield. Carter at the bottom. They're going to look Carter. Quick little out route to Carter. He's trying to stay inbounds, now pushed out. Was able to kind of get around one defender, but the safety quickly over to push him out.
It's good for 8 yards, 9 yards?
Let's see, they're moving this.
9 yards.
9 yards. So 2nd and 1. So the Pioneers open playbook right here. They can do anything.
Absolutely.
On 2nd and 1,
There's maybe a few things I wouldn't do, like a flea flicker.
No, I want a flea flicker.
Maybe a QB sneak on a 2nd down.
Don't try the onside kick now?
No, don't try the onside kick now.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. It's good.
Aldino and Mouse are changing sides. Is this where you go to Aldino?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, boy, he
Oh,
almost looked like he
Mouser got
flinched a little. Nope, they're going to run it left side. Sherman Smith again. He's got a blocker. Don't throw a flag. That wasn't holding.
They
Dagnabbit. They saw
They
it.
called it.
I guess if I can see it up here, they can probably see it from the field.
And the ref was right there.
It was slightly right in front of him.
Slightly only right in front of him. But yes, Mouser's going to get called for holding. There was also another one on the left tackle.
But other than that, everything was great.
Yeah, hate calling it out on a no lineman like that, but it was.
Yeah, why you got to be like that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. As a no lineman, I don't like doing that, but you got to do it sometimes. You know, it's part of those life lessons. You got to do things that you don't want to do.
All right, so they're going to walk this backwards.
What a downer.
What a downer.
What a downer.
What a second downer.
Maybe clip that and then show it to your kids instead of you having to say that to them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my kids won't watch anything I
Oh,
send
okay.
them. No,
Never mind. Never mind.
They're teenage girls. You
That's
think they
good.
listen to me?
That's a good point.
18.
They definitely wouldn't watch a football game.
No,
Anyway,
18 and 16, please.
it's phenomenal.
Oh, it's something. It's the reason my hairline looks the way it does.
What hairline?
You'll get there someday. Exactly. And here's a run left side by the Pioneers.
He's going to get a first down out of that, I
He's
think.
right at it. I think we're going to be back to that, to where we were
3rd and
pre-penalty.
1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1 coming up. See, look at that. Look at all the love in this room for Sherman Smith. His family is here. Let's go.
Transferred from Houston? Like the Houston? Like Houston University? Like the Red Houston? Sherman Smith transferred from Houston last year.
Last year.
Last
Wow.
year. Okay. All right. Glad you're here, man.
Sure. Working out well for us right now. They go to him again right at the middle. Lowers his helmet down. First down and a little bit more. Explains why
great.
all his family's in Texas.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense.
I love things that make sense.
Oh, look at that graphic. Sorry. Scoreboard graphic from my time. Kid I played with. That's crazy.
Oh, I just got grief. Apparently, my 16-year-old daughter is watching, so she texted me to call me out on that.
No, that's not good.
Wow. Well, hi,
Nice.
Caitlin.
Sorry. I didn't mean to attack you like that.
Oh, no, I will. I'll attack her like that. I don't care.
Okay. Well, he
Yeah.
meant to attack you like
Yeah.
that. Don't get angry with me when I see you ever.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it was Nick's fault. Man in motion for the Pioneers. They're looking left, going to throw. Miller going for it all in the end zone. Has Carter. Carter has a step. Touchdown, Pioneers! Miller
was
with
great.
a pretty picture-perfect pass to Carter in the end zone, which is something they scored on in the first quarter. They go right back to the well, and there it is for 6 more.
Absolutely. It almost, I mean, I can't really see the replay. I'm actually going to watch on our YouTube stream because it's a little
we've
bit
got
delayed.
time here. We can
Let's
see
see
it.
if it follows.
Look at that shoulder shake. I think
Oh,
that
man.
locked up the DB.
It may have that, or it was kind of off screen, but I'm wondering if maybe there was a double move that happened there. That was nice, though. Good snap, good hold.
Kick is up, and the kick is a mile long.
Kick is good.
Almost looked like someone jumped for Culver Stockton, but nothing, no laundry on the field. So 11-12 remaining in the ball game. Your score is 40-21. The Pioneers on top. You got to think now they kind of halted that momentum
Yes.
that Culver Stockton had been gaining for really, the third quarter. Third quarter belonged all to Culver Stockton, but the Pioneers trying to pull away yet again.
Absolutely. And the most important kind of stat here throughout this entire game, and one of the most encouraging things if you're a Pioneer fan, is every single drive it resulted in a touchdown, field goal, or the one fumble, or one interception, I guess it was.
Didn't we have one punt? I could have sworn we had
I
one
don't
punt.
think we've had one punt.
Maybe not.
No, we did have one punt. I
think
lied.
we did. All right.
Okay, so 2 for 8.
Noah's standing down there like, if you don't bring it down to me here on the sideline, I'm going to hurt somebody.
Maybe.
All right, let's get it down to Noah. What are you hearing on the sideline there, my man?
Yeah, that was a double move there by Ion for the
Okay.
score. So he's got the cornerback looking at the QB, got confused there. But they're holding to stay disciplined, stay hungry on this next drive, because if Culver Stockton scores, they could be right back in it.
Absolutely. All right, thank you much. And don't worry, I get confused watching from up here, so I can't imagine what the DB felt like.
Amen.
Here's a great return for Culver Stockton, but the Pioneers limit the damage. Ball's only going to be taken out to about the 35-yard line. Looked like he was free for a moment, but the special teams closed quickly.
Absolutely. I'm glad he clarified that on the double move because
it proved you
nasty. Right. Yeah, it proved me right. I appreciate it. Thank you, Noah. You're the best.
Oh, here we go. Look, we just got a shout out to Noah
Shout out to Noah.
Shout out to Noah in the YouTube.
Noah, you're getting love, bro. Yeah, he's fist bumping down there. I don't know if you guys can see it on your screens, but he's fist bumping.
As well he should be.
Yeah, he should. He works hard.
All right, Culver Stockton's got an empty backfield as they're coming out here, trailing big now in the fourth quarter. Ooh, 3 claps. Oh, boy, bouncing all around in the pocket. Thornton trying to escape. Escapes one tackler. Going to turn forward and now runs out of bounds along the Pioneer sideline. Thornton showing a little love, we'll say, to the Pioneer sideline.
Yeah, that's what we'll say it is.
Okay.
I will say, wise decision. Pull down that ball. You notice the entire Pioneer defense is in man coverage with an empty backfield. Pull it down, get us what you can. It's great.
Empty backfield again. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Oh, whistle being blown. What do we got going on here?
We got conference discussion.
Maybe
is there a flag?
An issue with the clock?
Did we drop it on the sideline where we can't see because of the tent?
Well, this was blown dead by the official all the way far side of the field. And then the 2 near side here are getting together to talk about it. There's just pods of zebras out there.
Pods of zebras in the wild, ladies and gentlemen.
They're roaming the Serengeti down there.
If you're just now joining us in Olathe, Kansas, we have pods of zebras roaming in their natural habitat. Oh, a pod of 2 has turned into a pod of 3?
Yep.
Oh, we're picking up a ball now. A lone zebra has wandered out.
It migrated.
It migrated.
The ball migrated. There's so many things wrong with us tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
This is the entertainment, thankfully, we don't make you pay for.
Yeah,
You're on YouTube. It's free.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for this stuff.
They'd all be asking for a lot of refunds.
These announcers are garbage.
Might be true. All right, here we go. We don't know what the call was. Oh, wait, they got pushed back. Was there a false start somewhere?
Yeah, what is happening? We haven't even moved the box yet.
I think the officials are still trying to figure this out as well. Yeah, they're going to go talk to the coach on Culver Stockton. I don't see anything being announced, but suddenly we're 5 yards back.
Headline judge. We got pods everywhere.
The chains hadn't moved.
Oh, we have missed spot completely.
Okay,
so
the
no
spot.
penalty.
We're fixing the spot here.
Yeah.
Ay, chihuahuas.
Yikes.
Let's see. Donovan Greer's grandmother is watching from West Palm Beach, Florida.
That's good. Well, we're all fixed now. Everybody's up to date.
We got it all figured out.
Everybody is in the know now. It's a win.
So the ball is placed at the 41-yard line. Culver Stockton 9 yards deep in their own territory. And the officials are still going to talk things over.
And
my goodness.
A pod of zebras has appeared. If you were an official, which one would you want to be?
The replay guy up in the booth.
Ooh, okay. I think I'd want to be the umpire right there behind the linebackers.
Now we got the Jeopardy music
going.
There we go. Well played.
Talking it over with everybody.
Let's see, we have Coach Benton's sister on here. All right.
Hey, all right.
It's good that you like your brother enough to support him on these things.
That's a good thing. Coach Benton does a great job. Played with him for 1 year.
Oh, Noah's on the run.
Oh, Noah is going to go do something. They're checking the spot.
Okay.
It's under replay.
All right, they're gonna review this. I think everyone is confused on where that ball needs to be spotted.
We're all confuddled.
You see, when I saw Noah trucking down the sideline, we knew something was up.
So everybody, this is where this gets fun, and this is where the temptation comes in. We could turn on Noah's mic and maybe hear something.
We would love to. He controls his mic, though.
But he controls. Well, I don't know if he does. Does he?
Yeah, he has to flip it on the bottom every time.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But he can also hear us the entire time that we're talking.
Oh, we should totally shut up and let him, oh, well, they're not asking him. They're just,
no,
he's
just
holding the tablet.
Holding the tablet, yeah. They're not asking for his input. But he has to listen to this the entire time that those fly.
And don't laugh at the zebras.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Kiana Bryant's dad watching from St. Louis. He wants to see some blitzes. He wants to see some blitzes dialed up. I like it. All right, so everyone, we'll go to our next question. I didn't throw it out there yet, and we're already 5 minutes deep into the quarter. Your favorite, and see, we had food up here, so we're okay now. I was not going to do this if we hadn't eaten. Your favorite game day snack, meal, snack. Are you out there? Are you smoking some ribs? You ordering pizza? Making some nachos? Your favorite game day snack in the YouTube chat. Hit us up.
If I'm at a tailgate, I want a brat.
Okay.
If I'm at home, nachos all the way, dude. Or those little Smokies.
If you,
yeah.
I'll give you a tip here. So take your nachos, take the nacho cheese. Then you take your little Smokies, you put them in a crock pot with barbecue sauce. Get them all nice and hot and melted together.
Yes.
You put some cheese on the barbecue little Smoky, heaven on earth.
Ooh.
But for me, I am a pizza guy all the way.
Okay.
Pizza, which is why I mentioned it before halftime. And
I like pizza. Pizza's good.
Here we go. All right, another shout out to Kyle Dixon. This guy likes Kyle Dixon, and Dixon is having an amazing game. Mm-hmm. So no shade, trust me. We got buffalo wings for sure. Rotel, steaks on the grill, yes please. Brisket nachos. Go Colin. He is not on the menu though. Hot dogs or pretzels. And then we got another Louisiana checking in for TJ Coleman. All right. Again, the play is under review. That's why we're having fun in the YouTube chat room right now. If you've joined us or wondering why are these morons not talking football.
Looks like we might talk football here in a second. Maybe not.
Pioneer defense is back on the field. The officials still in the huddle with the review tablet.
Pods of Zebras.
There we go. We got some pizza love there.
That's good. What kind of pizza toppings are you putting on?
We got Grandma checking in from San Diego. For me, all right, so it just recently-ish closed down. When we had Pizza Shuttle up here, their jalapeno popper pizza with the cream cheese on it.
That sounds good.
It changed my life for the better. Now, thankfully, the location is still open in Lawrence, which from my house isn't far.
It's like an hour and a half for me. So.
Yeah, thankfully. Well, yeah, but you're out in the middle of nowhere. What is it? Emporia? Is that what they call it?
Fort Scott.
Fort Scott?
You're very
okay.
close.
Yeah.
So close, my friend. Emporia?
I thought you were in Emporia. I don't know.
That's so funny.
Turkey ribs.
Turkey ribs?
Turkey ribs.
Ooh. Those better for you?
I would imagine that's probably a little healthier. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Shout out to the Pods of Zebras.
The Pods of Zebras. That's my favorite.
Steak and jalapeno poppers. Yup.
It's good. Coaches are asking questions now. We have a Pod of Zebras with a Wildcat coach.
We got some more player shout-outs. Number 29, Malachi Bouchard. And then Judas Salazar, number 58, for the Wildcats. Getting some love in the YouTube room.
We could ask Noah. Noah's no longer in the Pod of Zebras.
Oh, yeah. Noah, you're not there. Are you allowed to talk to us?
I think so. I'm going to talk not so loud so they don't hear me.
All right. What are you hearing down there?
Here's what's going on. The spot is still the 41, but they moved the call early. They moved the chains early. So they're trying to confirm, does this challenge count? Is it confirmed or is it reversed? Did they get to keep their challenge and timeout or did they get charged?
This was a challenge by the Wildcats.
This was a challenge by Ivan.
Ivan
actually challenged
by the Pioneers.
Field here. Yep. So
okay.
They're just trying to figure out whether they get charged a timeout or not.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Sorry about that. We heard that feedback, folks. Yeah. Sometimes. No, I talked over the official.
That's okay. I think what it is he's in front of that nice huddle, antenna, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be the problem.
That could be.
Well, if it was the chains the problem, my brother is actually on the chain gang, so I can give him crap later.
And I think you should. All right, so 2nd and 10. This still doesn't look like it's placed right. The chains aren't right. So this should be 2nd and 5. Okay, there we go.
Second and 4. 2nd and 4. And looks the Wildcat coaches back out with the Pound of Zebras.
Well,
this is beautiful.
They have not removed a timeout from the Pioneers, so I don't know if the Pioneers won or lost this.
I think they've won. Jeopardy is back.
Jeopardy's back. That's the 3rd time.
We have cheerleaders doing, what are these things called, Kyle? Help me out. We have.
You think I'm going to know?
Pirouettes. They're twirling around.
I don't know what that is.
They're like little ballerinas dancing to Jeopardy.
So like out of a music box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They look like little ballerinas that would spin in a music box.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Whew.
Oh, hey, look, we might be ready to play some football now.
I don't believe it yet.
Okay, well, it
Hey,
looks
they
like
blew
we're
a
ready.
whistle.
Hey, whistle on. Let's go.
All right, Culver Stockton with the ball, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back remains in the backfield, trying to draw the Pioneers off sides. Didn't work. Handoff right up the middle. Pioneers defense is there. Knocked down short of the first down marker. Going to bring up 3rd and short.
It's a great tackle by number 53, Isaiah Woodyard. Woodyard? Woodyard?
Yeah.
Woodyard. I don't know.
Whicher.
Yeah, whichever one.
Call him what you want.
Did great job.
Blue Springs, Missouri in the house. Not far from here. Finally, someone close-ish.
Ish.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Big play for the Wildcats. Handoff up the middle. I think he's there. Indeed he is. As the pile moves forward, they got to bring him down. Way to move the entire pile, running back.
That was impressive.
It was. Takes them all the way up to the 50-yard line. Just needed to get to the 46. So gained plenty on that play.
Get those big old linemen back behind you pushing.
Well,
That's
look
good
at that.
stuff.
Look at number 24. That's a big boy. That is, let's see, Taj Washington, the running back, sophomore running back. He had some size on him. Took the whole pile with him. Dropping back now, looking right, comes back left, through the progressions, heaves it downfield. Dixon with a step, lays out. What a catch!
That's a great catch.
Oh, my goodness.
Great catch. Great body position, jump, diving.
That was
beautiful.
An amazing grab by Dixon. Along the sideline, again, elevates, goes parallel to the ground and pulls it in. Well done.
It's a phenomenal job. You got a tight bunch formation at the bottom of the screen.
First down, and they can get another first down before getting it into the end zone. So Culver Stockton's got to feel pretty good about this offensive possession. They just got to keep moving. They get about 3 on that first down carry.
Got a Pioneer down. Slowly get up. He's up now. Mass sub from the defense here.
4 off, 4 on for the Pioneer defense. We got more people rooting for Stetson down in Texas. Texas well represented on the broadcast tonight.
Absolutely. Texas
Dropping
football
back. Oh, he's got a lane. Going to try and take it himself. One Pioneer can stop him. He is pushed out of bounds, I believe, short of the first down marker.
Looks like about 3rd and 2. Maybe a 3rd and 1, depending on the spot.
We're not going to lie, folks. We here in the broadcast booth, we're on a real weird angle when they go to the far side of the field where they're at right now. So depth perception's a little wonky from here.
Absolutely.
But I do believe he was short of the first down. Indeed he was.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They're going to motion back into that tight bunch formation.
Yeah, brought everyone into the line on the right side. Dixon alone on the left. Fade to the back of the end zone. Low snap again, so they're going to pitch it out wide right. Cuts inside and rumbles in for a touchdown. Didn't think he was going to make it in, but the Pioneer defense just could not jump in front of Washington. So Washington with a touchdown run for the Wildcats. This game not done yet. 8:04 remains.
It was a great job by Culver Stockton to respond there.
Still a 2-possession game, no matter what happens here on the extra point. Good snap, good placement. And the kick is up, not by much, but in it goes.
In it goes. I like his one-step kick.
Yeah. And now a little pushing and shoving afterwards. And the officials and other players in to separate the situation. Nothing doing. Pioneers can ill afford to do anything stupid right now. Let's just be real honest. They cannot afford to cost themselves yards, really.
Nope.
Again, momentum now swinging back in the direction of the Wildcats, who are remaining in this game.
I won't lie, as a player, this game would be extremely frustrating. Like, you just feel like you're in control constantly, and then all of a sudden, here comes Culver Stockton.
Yeah, they're not going away.
No, and, you know, they're hitting hard, and that sometimes is enough to set you off when you're already frustrated.
Right. Yeah, right now, if you're Culver Stockton, though, you're going to try and egg the Pioneers on to something.
Yeah.
They're going to dare you. Do something stupid. It only hurts you.
And vice versa as well.
Sure.
You know, all mind games.
luckily, in my world, mind games don't work. I don't have the proper equipment.
The proper equipment?
Yeah. Don't have much of a mind anymore to mess with.
Nice.
Here's a short kick. Angling to the sideline. Fielded at the 15. Returnable. Ooh.
Got a crease.
Had a crease.
We got
Flag
a
in late.
Flag.
Pioneers immediately started clapping when that launcher hit the field, so they believe this is going to be on Culver Stockton.
Absolutely.
Signaling a hold. Where's White Hat? There he is.
Where's White Hat?
Well, I can't hear his mic for
Where's
anything.
Chief Zebra?
This is the leader of the pack.
The leader of the pod.
Face mask. Ooh. Big boo-boo by Culver Stockton.
5-15. It's going to be a 15er.
I think that's the 15er.
Man.
So shout out to TJ Coleman, Lester, and Sid from Louisiana. MNU Strong. So excited I'm going to be in Louisiana in December. Super excited.
One of my favorite people I ever played with, Kalinje, is from Louisiana.
Okay.
Deep Cajun accent. It was awesome.
All right, 2-minute motion. Both the tight ends moving for the Pioneers. Mouser goes to that sniffer position that Nick has told us about. They're going to hand it off up the middle and trying to get low. Boy, howdy, he was trying to get low. Devin Andrews on the carry. His knees were just kind of scraping the top of the grass. He was trying to get underneath everyone. He's able to come up with about 4 on that first down carry.
It was a great first down run. Gives you options to go here in the second down.
And right now, the clock is the Pioneers' greatest foe. You got to keep it running.
So you got to imagine they keep this on the ground.
Oh, I would think so.
High percentage passes.
You don't throw until you have to. If they can get really close here on this second down carry, they're going to be feeling pretty good. And, miscommunication. Miller wise to it, though, keeps it. Miller turned to hand it off left. The running back goes right to his backside. Miller knew he wasn't there, tucked it immediately and ran, able to make a little something out of nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's always a heart stopper as a coach when you're sitting there watching your quarterback turn to the opposite way.
How does a quarterback feel? I mean, I'm hoping it's so fast it's just reaction time at that point, but, I mean, I would about panic. He's not here.
Take this ball. I don't want this.
I got to do it myself. All right, well, here we go, 3rd and long. This is a huge play coming up for the Pioneers. They need a first down. Miller still has Andrews in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 left. Play action, throws, down the side, has Carter. Carter with the completion. It is wrestled out of bounds. He holds on to the ball, completes the catch. Huge throw and catch to Aeon Carter.
The 11-yard line. That was big time right there. Readjusted his body to come back to the ball. That was nice.
Here we go, the Pioneers. Whew. Huge sigh of relief getting out of that 3rd and long situation. They look to their sideline and again let the clock continue to tick. Under 6 minutes now remaining in the ball game. Mouser into block. This is going to be on the ground. It is right side, and he's busting free. Touchdown, Pioneers. Devin Andrews bounces it off the right side, turns it upfield, and is into the end zone for 6 points for MNU.
Huge play there. That quick response, too, that was nice. Nice, productive drive from the Pioneers.
Yeah, that was exactly what the Pioneers needed. Drive took a little bit of time off, but it ended in 6, potentially 7. That's perfect. And the extra point is up, and the extra point is in Wyandotte.
In Wyandotte, jeez. Back to a 3-score game.
Oh, we got another one. We got barbecue chicken.
Ooh.
Barbecue chicken. Yes, please.
I like barbecue chicken.
All right, let's see. Noah, you with us down there?
I got you.
They got to be thrilled.
I'm sure they are.
What's going on that sideline? They look happy.
Yeah, they kind of feels like they look like this is over, and they just got to stay disciplined in defense, get one stop, and you just run one win away from the second win for Coach Cordova in his career.
All right, love it. Thank you, Noah. Still the best thing ever.
It's amazing.
I love it.
It's just the best.
5:43 remain in the ball game. 47-28. So a high-scoring affair for the Pioneers. And honestly, not bad for Culver Stockton.
No,
Last
not at all.
time they ventured into Olathe, they walked away with 7 points. So this is an improvement.
Well, it's like we were mentioning earlier, too, with the Heart of America Conference. It's deep conference.
Yeah, there's no slouches anymore.
No.
There used to be ones you could take the day off. Not anymore. Boom.
Boom. That was a boom.
Into the end zone it goes. Out of the back, we got a touchback.
Hopped over the back pylon, too. That was nice. It's good.
He's got a leg.
That's impressive. The Pat McAfee of the MNU Pioneers.
Still, I want that strut.
I do.
Strut.
I do. Can we require them to go back and watch these streams? Catch our notes and then incorporate them into their gameplay?
Honestly, I think we'd have a majority of angry football players
We would,
after us.
1,000%.
I'm not equipped to deal with that.
No.
I can't outrun them, and I can't outstrength them.
Kyle, you be okay.
I'm old.
Every time you call their name, they'd be happy.
I always try and do it in the most positive way I can.
Yep. Trips formation.
Dixon in motion. Keep an eye on Dixon. They're looking right at him, but the quarterback's going to keep it. Slides down short of the first down marker. Wasn't going to try and elude the pressure or the tackler at that point. Oh, look, there's a boom. There's a boom in the there's a boom in the YouTube chat room. Oh, I'm getting a shirt made. It's just going to say boom.
Boom. That's all you're going to wear on game day. Back to that same trips formation as well.
They like it. Again, going to look for Dixon. Now he's looking to run with it. He's got room. Holding. This is coming back. And ball knocked away by the Pioneer defense. Good defense by the Pioneer secondary. But again, this play coming back no matter what. As
you're going to have a holding call.
Ray Charles was the first one to point out that hold.
Nice. Honestly, Dixon turned into quite the DB there, knocking away a pass.
He did. Yeah, he had to knock that away.
Second down and 20.
So a long way to go, making it a little more difficult for Culver Stockton here. Now, you heard Noah say that the Pioneers kind of feel like this game is over. Culver Stockton is feeling the same way. Then there's not going to be much happening on this. They got to find some fight here for at least 2 more plays.
Absolutely. I mean, Culver Stockton's not going to feel that way just because, like, they've been going and it's been big play after big play. But
I got another boom in the chat room from West Palm Beach, Florida. I have a Florida boom.
A Florida boom.
It doesn't even make sense, but I'm going with it anyway. Ball tipped in the air and out of bounds it goes. Little tip drill happening down there.
Little tip drill. That wasn't bad, though. I mean,
Shimon Coleman was almost able to come up with that off the tip.
Yeah, and that would have been bad because there was nobody behind him. He would have been gone.
Here we go, 3rd and 15 for the Wildcat offense.
Pioneers checked out a D lineman. They're going to go to a 3-man front here.
So they're really protecting against that pass. You got to think 2 people are going to be looking in Dixon's direction. Try and prevent him from coming up with yet another big catch. Pioneers are still getting some pressure, even with the 3. Lob downfield. Boy, missed everybody. Quarterback and receiver not on the same page. Trying to get that into the hands of Davenport. Jason Davenport, I believe he stopped and curled when he was supposed to continue forward.
Yeah.
That would have looked like to you?
Absolutely, I would agree. Now, they're in a tough situation where they got to punt, but probably don't want to.
No, 4th and 15, though. You're asking a lot for that offense.
Yeah,
and
giving 20.
Yeah, and given the most amazing field position. All right, we have, watching from the far-off land of Buckner, Missouri. Oh, my goodness. Like, you're
so
way
far.
out there.
So far.
Good snap, and the punter gets it away. Another wobbler, fielded at around the 46. Pioneers back across midfield. And a great return, almost to the 25-yard line by Devin Andrews.
You know what? They maybe should have just gone for it.
Look, I got an Alabama boom.
You got an Alabama boom.
Boom from Alabama.
Nice.
Love this. It's a thing.
That punt was almost returned to the original line of scrimmage.
Yep. Great return. Pioneers got to be feeling real good right now.
Yeah, they're going to mark that at the 27. I would imagine you get quite a few runs here.
Yeah, this is going to stay on the ground. I mean, you're already in field position with the leg that we know that Hardman has.
Yeah. The Pat McAfee of MNU.
all-purpose.
All right, they're going to come out in that 2 running back look here.
Is it just going to be draw play right, draw play left?
I'm kind of wondering if they're maybe drop some old. Never mind.
Great run. Enough, I believe, for the first down is Sherman Smith, who is in the backfield. Comes up with a good carry, moves the chains.
I was kind of hoping they were going to pull out some old school triple option here.
Triple option.
Got the dive coming down, pull it right across. Get a little speed option out the backside.
Well, heck, at this point, they can pull out the Chiefs snow globe play. How about that?
Yeah. Full spin mode. Have Sherman Smith receive the direct snap.
We've seen some spins here tonight.
Yeah. Press that circle button. Hey, look, back to the 2 back, please.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this pretty much the remainder of the game. Mouser in there as well. Well, we say that. Sherman Smith goes out wide. They're going to give it off the edge. Ooh, new rusher into the game. Takes some hits. Bouncing outside. This went to Donovan Greer. Donovan Greer with that carry. Good carry off the right side. Brings us to second and 6-ish. Second and 7.
7.
Sorry, I was wrong. It was off by 1.
Just don't say 6 and 7 back to back. Any Gen Zer in the chat, middle school specifically, will go off.
Why? What does that mean?
Yeah,
Or do I want to know?
No, you don't want to know.
Okay, I don't want to know.
If you understand 6, 7, just
Nope, I sure don't.
ignore it.
Offensive lineman number?
No,
I don't-
no.
All right.
It's a meme. It's a bad deal.
Okay.
It's not a bad deal. All right, it doesn't mean anything bad. It literally means nothing.
Okay. All of that. I don't know what just happened on this play because now I'm really confused.
It's
And that's
timeout.
not difficult. Timeout
Timeout.
called by MNU with 3:09 remaining in the game, 47-28. As we are in the late stages of this one. It's been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun.
Now we got people guessing on 6-7 in the chat room.
Oh, let's go. Noah, are you there?
Oh, we got Noah?
Noah.
Oh, does he?
Noah's getting distracted.
Oh. Why
Hold
is
on.
he?
We'll see if Noah will want to explain it.
We don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. There he is.
Yeah, you want to explain 6-7 for everybody, Noah?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna think I'm gonna leave it to the internet. Internet's undefeated. I'm not. So.
Internet is undefeated.
Noah, do you know what 6-7 means?
I do know what 6-7 means. I do.
Okay.
But I prefer not to be the one to spoil it for all the older people out there.
All right.
Uh,
Thank you.
Caitlin, daughter of mine, if you're still listening, will you text me and let me know what that means? I'm so confused. Not that that's difficult. We have a guess of the annexation of Puerto Rico or an old movie reference.
Nope, not at all. Not even close.
I think annexation of Puerto Rico is correct.
That's really good.
Pioneers again, handoff right side. Andrews moving
Great
the pile. Near the first down marker. I think he's going to be a little short. Yep, short by about 2 yards.
About third and, what'd you say, 2? 3rd and 3?
3rd and 3, I think, is where they're lining it up right now. Okay, my 16-year-old doesn't know what that means.
She doesn't?
Nope, she said
I'm
no.
impressed.
Or it's plausible deniability.
It's plausible deniability. I mean, it doesn't mean anything bad. I mean, literally, 6-7 means nothing. It's a reference to a specific thing.
Okay.
If no one guesses it,
We don't have to.
I'll explain it. It'll be all right.
Ignorance is bliss, and I'm perfectly fine being blissful right now.
That's fair.
And
Two
here's
back.
a run, left side. And this is Smith with the carry.
That's going to be a first down, I feel like. Depending on the spot, though. Yeah, they're already waving him forward.
Let's move him
First down.
forward. All right, going to bring up 1st and goal. The chain gang disgusted as they throw their
I'm just done with
sticks
this.
down to the ground. One of them did look a little angry. Maybe it was your brother.
No, my brother is on that chain gang.
Okay.
He is.
Is he angry?
Not angry.
I mean, I know your dad is listening, so he can whoop him if he needs to.
Yeah, no.
But, like, don't you throw down the first down marker, son.
Well, actually, it looks like my brother's the one that's doing the marking of the 10 or 5 yard line if they were to be a measurement. So he's not working very hard per usual.
We got a shout out to TJ Coleman. Another shout out to TJ Coleman. TJ Coleman, well represented this fine evening.
We like that. We like when friends and family watch.
Absolutely. The Royals win 11-2 tonight.
Holy cow.
Let's go. Keep the playoff hopes going. Hopefully Seattle loses. Let's move into the wild card. That was a 2-minute warning, folks. 2-minute warning. We have 2 minutes left here in this here ball game.
2-minute warning. That's crazy. All right, let's see if we can go get some score updates.
Oh, yeah, see if you've got anything.
I'm going to go try and track down the Baker and Peru game score that was 10-10 at the half. Wish it was a little bit easier to find these things sometimes.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
about a song?
No, it's actually in reference to a basketball player that the song is actually about. But the annoying thing is, and I'm going to trigger any teachers that are in this room,
Oh, boy.
okay, middle schoolers, and I coach middle school right now, basically they throw their hands up like this where they're waving them back and forth and they go 6, 7. It's so dumb. It's
So
the most annoying thing
they're
ever.
air juggling?
Yeah, air juggling.
Okay.
It's honestly the dumbest thing. We're going to get some knees in victory formation here.
Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. The Skrillex song that came in the chat.
There you go.
It's a reference to LaMelo Ball?
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, him I know. I know LaMelo Ball.
Wow. Okay, Baker, big time.
Uh-oh. What
They
do we got?
lost 31-17.
Again?
Peru State.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Baker taking the L tonight.
that's crazy. Let's go see how the William Woods and Graceland game ended up.
I imagine Graceland on top.
Considering it was 22-71 in the fourth, I would agree.
There we go. With that, Pioneers kneel down to keep the clock running. Hopefully, gentleman's agreement between coaches. No timeouts need to be used, as Culver Stockton is already starting to line up at midfield for the post-game handshake. So we are pretty much finished up here, everybody. 47-28 is going to be our final score after another kneel down or two. So I'm going to start pulling up our end-of-game stats, so stick with me here, and we will let you know how the players did on this beautiful, amazing evening here in Olathe.
It's a beautiful, amazing evening.
Dude, I love weather like this. Are you kidding me?
It's
I
amazing.
will take this all day, every day. Ooh, there we go. It already marked it as final. I like it.
Quick with it.
All right, the Pioneers play on the road next week. Next week they're at Clark University, so a road game for the Pioneers after these first two at home. Unfortunately, neither Nick or I travel with the team, so
Nope.
you will not get to listen to our golden tones bring you all the football action. And then the next time the Pioneers are at home, I believe, is September 27th.
Yes.
And you're solo, bub.
Solo.
It's all
I'll have
you.
to remember the booms.
It's all
and the
you,
games
baby.
you play.
I'm going to be running my first ultra marathon,
Ooh, wow.
50 miles,
God bless you.
because I make bad decisions. So
My
I'm going
knees
to
will be killing me.
I'm going to be busy that day. So all right, there we go. I think the stats are they're finishing up here. Sorry, stick with me. We're getting there.
You're doing great.
We're getting there. All right, here we go. Let's get on the offense for Culver Stockton. All right, Thornton finishes tonight 10 for 26, 1 interception, 214 yards through the air, and 2 touchdowns. Dixon led the way, 4 receptions, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns, the longest being a 59-yard completion. Wiggles, 3 receptions for 57 yards. Then we had Morey, 1 for 13, Coleman, 1 for 8, Edmonds, 1 for 4. On the ground, Coleman led the way, 6 carries for 34 yards and a touchdown. Washington, 3 carries, 18 yards and a touchdown. And that is it for them. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we going
gonna
down the
throw
field?
it to Noah
We're
for
going to Noah.
postgame.
All right, Noah, post-game with the coach.
Another win for Cordova and the Pioneers. How do you feel after this victory?
Ecstatic. It's hard to win college football games. That's a good football team over there. They're well coached, and it's always a battle. Thought our guys fought really hard, so really proud of them. It's like I said, it's a 4-quarter game. We had some lulls there in the middle, but I think we really took over the game there at the end.
Yeah, coming into the season, there was a lot of talks with it, a lot of new pieces, including on the staff. And here we are at 47-28, blowing out teams again. How do you feel about this as the head coach of this team?
It's bittersweet. Like, on the one hand, obviously the results look good. We scored some points. It's really positive. Our guys have shown that they can go down and score. I still don't think we've played a complete game all the way. I think we're capable of much more. So we'll just keep working, and taking it one game at a time is really our thing. But really proud of the guys. I mean, they come out, they compete every game. That's all you can ask.
Congrats, Coach, on your second win. All right, thank you.
All right, thank you to Noah down there. This sideline stuff is amazing, so thank you to him. He does so much work for the program. All right, let me finish up real quick on our stats here over for the Pioneers. Miller led the way, 21 for 31, 1 pick, 288 yards in the air, and 2 touchdowns. Carter led the way with 8 receptions for 131 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hall, 4 receptions for 68. Gonzalez, 5 for 62. And Mouser, 2 for 22. On the ground, Smith had a great game. 16 carries, 94 yards, 1 touchdown. Andrews, 20 carries, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. Miller, 4 carries, 19 yards, 1 touchdown. And that is staggering if you consider we felt really bottled up in the first half on the ground. What do you attribute to the run game just running wide open third and fourth quarter?
I would say the switch to running outside zone at the sweeps, getting a few extra blockers, getting the edge there, that was massive for the Pioneers in that second half.
It was. All right, let me see if there's just anything. Oh, you know what? We had talked about at halftime. Let me see if I can find time of possession here. There it is. You said it. Time of possession, 18:35 for Culver Stockton, 41-25 for the Pioneers.
There's the big game right
That
there.
is holding on to the ball and moving it up and down the field. So that is going to do it here from Olathe, Kansas. Everyone who is playing along in the chat, thank you so much. This makes the game so much fun. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Noah. Thank you to MNU. Everyone have a great rest of your weekend. And remember, we're on the road next week, so go to MNUsports.com and follow all the online action. We will see you September 27th, hopefully at our new stadium on campus. Good night, everybody.